You're like one of those like chunky midgets.
Yeah.
Look like a tall midget. Hey, no, we're not doing.
Yeah, one of the ones you have to work up to toss, like in a midget toss. You got to really work up to me.
Oh man.
Can we say midget on this podcast?
I don't give a look. I don't give a fuck, man. We say what we want, man. This ain't no look. Awesome. I'm not politically correct, but I do show respect. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that.
I like that.
Amen.
I like that
too.
I'm glad to be here, actually, and I'm glad. Aaron and I have been friends for a very long time, and then Christine I've known for as long as they've been together.
Yeah.
And I did want to say this. It's really important that my friends are here. And being a married man recently, I understand the feeling of unity. It's so important. No, it's true. And also, I like to make my friends come to the podcast.
He got it.
I want my friends to come to the podcast because I respect your podcast, Julius.
Well, shit. Look. We already. This is how we gonna kick it off, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the intro. All right. I had one of his snacks. One of they snacks. One of her snacks. I'm going to just say all three of them. All respect over here. You know what I'm saying?
Mostly her. She's a creative genius behind all the delicious sweets.
All right. And, we finna get into it. We going to get into all that. You know what I'm saying? So, who I have in front of me tonight was, we going to get into all that shit. Like, I got so much to say to y'all. I had the best whipped cream in my life as of last night. I have never had homemade whipped cream. I'm thinking Cool Whip, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be honest, didn't think that make my friends come joke thoroughly enough because I didn't think you were going to say that. It didn't sound, I shouldn't have made that joke.
And then I'm over here talking about homemade whipped cream. God damn it, I'm doing this, man.
I made that joke at
David AF, yo. But hey, for real, that real quick though, man. Two cool people, real cool people. I actually tried their product before I even met them because they're, at least as far as I know, their signature is a golden box. I had the golden box. I met them through a friend. Shout out to Miss Allenette. We did the launch of the Allen Network.
That was dope.
We're going to get into all that, man. I'm going to just shut up. Y'all quiz. Y'all already, like, y'all quiz. We're going to make that shit hot. Y'all quiz means you already know what it is. It's acronym. So, y'all quiz, we're going to put our heads together and give a nice warm welcome to Stoner and the Minx, y'all.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How you doing, sir? How you doing, Miss Lady?
Bro.
Hey, I'm comedian David Freitas. Nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, look, friend of the show, y'all already know David AF, man. He already David. I can't even get through the intro without him already cracking jokes.
Already
you know
hopping
No,
out.
to real talk though, to turn it back over to them though, like Christine made me a delicious cookie, homemade whipped cream for my birthday. Lit a candle. It was my birthday this week.
Hey, happy birthday!
Amazing.
Old as fuck.
You guys are amazing, and that's true friends. You guys are true friends.
Oh, we
of mine.
love you, David.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
appreciate you guys. And actually, if I can I?
Oh, go ahead, do your
Can
thing,
I
man.
can I bring something out too?
Well, we doing that right now?
Yeah.
Well, I can wait if you want.
I mean, if we're gonna do it right now, we're gonna do it right now. Like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I already mentioned it. Okay, since you gave me something very refreshing to our friendship, I wanted to give something refreshing also. You guys,
boy.
Oh, you giving gifts?
you guys, no, these are just for me to wear.
Oh, God damn!
I just got these for my birthday. That'd be
Cold.
weird. But I am
Look
gonna
at you.
share something with you
How you
guys.
gonna say you're gonna share something and then
You
you
guys
just bust out
kn-
these shades, bro?
You guys know.
Word.
You guys know I've been focused on my sobriety lately, but I haven't been. There's some things I haven't been doing that I wanted to do with you guys tonight.
Don't mind me. Quick phone check because I'm looking up my shout out right
You gonna
now.
rack some lines?
Looking at my.
We are going to do. That's right. Aaron called it. We're gonna do. I did this last time on Julius's podcast. We're gonna do a line of Cokes. If you guys are down, they're not my sponsor yet.
All right.
It's a classic.
Maybe I'll get maybe you'll get
Hey
sponsorship.
man, I better get sponsored, yo. Shoot.
And I don't mind saying it like this now with the mustache and the glasses. It's time for us to do a line of Cokes.
Oh.
You know, not bad, right, Julius?
Hey, man. Hey.
Not bad, not bad.
I think it's a time for us to do a line of cokes with the Stone Daughter and the Minx. What you say? Real quick, a line of cokes.
He said real quick cokes. That's crazy.
It's a real quick a line of cokes.
Oh, man.
All right. Anyway, that's all. If you guys do want a soda, you're welcome to it. But
No, thank you, man. But I'm okay, man.
I don't
Thank
really
you.
do high fructose corn syrup. It was just for the bit, so I'll take these back.
Yeah, we go ahead and just go ahead and put those back
I
down.
don't even do the soda, bro. Appreciate you, though.
You know?
No, but
Thank
anyway,
you,
in,
baby.
in all
Thank you.
seriousness, I'm glad they're here too. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
likewise.
I'm glad to
Yeah.
be here with you again, Julius. Yeah,
Yeah, man. I
absolutely.
appreciate y'all, man,
Yeah.
having us out here once again. Beautiful
Um,
night.
So, yeah, we're going to jump right into it. So, Christine.
Hey.
Wait, so are you the Minx or are you Stoner?
Minx, baby.
You the Minx. I thought
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I'm Stone Dar, and she's a Minx. Those are just our childhood nicknames that we had kind of growing up.
Hell
so,
yeah.
And we kind of just morphed that into our brand, what we got now.
For sure. So 1,000%, you had an easy bake oven, right?
Oh, you know it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Cranking out those little brownies. I love them. They're fantastic.
So how did? Because I'm gonna ask like the typical questions just to get out the gate, and then we can get into like the real life shit.
Yeah.
Clearly we all like snacks here.
Oh, yeah.
What made you like? When did you know you wanted to cook and then when or bake and when? I mean, I think we already know who influenced you. When did you decide to put the Stone Dar into the mix?
Whoa!
Ooh.
Sorry, I couldn't help but call out that pun.
That was a good one.
There was a pun in the oven.
I always loved to bake growing up, and it was fantastic just to have Stone Dar like believe in my baked goods, and he's like the best like salesman ever.
I'm with it.
Yeah, she makes my job easy. All I gotta do is taste this shit.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 people fuck with it, so my job's easy on this end.
Yeah, it's easy to
You know?
sell something that's good quality.
Yeah, right?
It
Like,
doesn't
it's
really
1,000%.
Yeah,
1,000%.
I mean,
It sells itself. No, it really
1,000%.
does.
Right,
It
man.
honestly does. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many people we come across are like, yo, these are like you know, we have somewhat like imposter syndrome certain times, you know, like people will tell us how dope our shit is, and we're like, yeah, like, but really, like, you know, how good is it? You're like, no, this is literally the best cookie we've ever fucking had. And multiple people are telling us that, and that shit's dope, man. Like, it's crazy. We've been what 5-6 years into this now,
Yeah.
probably even more than that, and it's
I tell you what, man. That whipped cream though.
Dude, real shit. We were at Casa Agria that one night for like they had a comedy show. You go to Casa Agria all the time, Julius. I saw you there.
Yeah, I've dabbled.
When I was hosting trivia, you stopped in. And I was like, but we had a comedy show there.
yeah.
And then I was like, dude, you guys gotta check out my homies like cookies.
Yeah, appreciate you on that
The
too.
first person that I shared it with, she was like, "What the hell is this?" She was just that's all she said, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"These are Stone Dar and the Minx cookies."
I'm telling you.
She's like, "Okay, let me get we're gonna definitely get some." They bought some from you
Yeah,
guys.
yep.
As they
The
should.
rest is
That
history.
was at the lemon ice box.
Yeah, lemon
Yeah.
icebox. Yep.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, all the
Right.
names and all the flavors. She's coming up with all these amazing names and new flavors. I mean, we're dropping flavors every couple weeks. You know, so definitely stay on the lookout for our new cookie.
The way that you guys advertise on Instagram is like food porn. Like with the whole like the music and the break. I was like, yo, that shit is genius. So before you met Stone Dar, right?
Yeah.
Did you already incorporate weed into your baking, or was he just like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna slip her some shit to make them creative juices. You know what I mean? How did that?
Wait,
know what I
did you
mean?
drug Stone Dar? Was that a first date thing?
Yeah.
That's how you got him to stay.
Now that I think about it, it was a blur. No, it's fine.
You just looked like a minx one night.
So
He's
I
like,
guess
"Wait,
what
what?"
I'm asking is, whose idea was it? Because I'm pretty sure you were baking before and you was smoking
Yeah,
before.
honestly, it had to be both of ours because we all. Are you guys familiar with the lab over in Satakoy, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
totally.
So,
yeah, Leo's
fuck,
Shout out to Leo.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Shout out to Leo. That was our home base for years, man. Sitting up there all the time. They welcomed us with open arms. And our very first event that we did there, we actually it was like I don't even know how to explain that. Like with like the makeup, the models, and all that, right?
Like a
Had
photo
proper
shoot?
Lighting.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a what they called proper lighting event, and it was like
Yeah.
they had food vendors. I mean, they had everything. They had like model runway.
Right. Yeah, they would always have like food,
Yeah.
desserts, art.
Yeah.
They would have just
so,
like
I mean,
art hangouts.
we set up there because what were you doing? You were doing the eyelashes and right?
Back during that time, I was a makeup artist. So we were just thinking of something that would hit. So I wanted to do my lash applications, and then at the time we were like, "Fuck it, let's do like a medicated fondue situation."
What?
Yeah. But it started off more of it was like, oh yeah, let's do like a little like a makeup thing, and then secondary like a weed like chocolate
Yeah.
fondue thing, you know. And then we did that, and then our homies that were there also, they were like, yo, are you going to like this event like next week? And up until that point, we never even thought about doing that, to be honest. We're like, yeah, fuck it, man. Like, let's try it out. And then it kind of morphed into like, oh, let's try making like this product. Let's try making like that product. Like we started off with cereal bars. So we'd make like Fruity Pebbles.
Oh, that's crazy.
Captain Crunch, all, you know, the whole nine.
Yeah, those were bomb. I
Yeah,
remember when
you
you
know.
get, dude, Julius, they had this like tower of chocolate that would just like a fondue.
Yeah, that shit
fountain.
crazy.
Yeah, chocolate. It was a fountain.
That's some high ass shit.
Yeah, so like, yeah, we would medicate the chocolate fountain with our coconut oil we'd make. And
Yeah.
we'd set up, you know, the downtown LA sessions. I mean, fuck, we're going LA, San Bernardino, Vegas. We're kind of going all over.
weekend.
We were grinding.
Yeah.
I remember a couple of times I got tossed with you guys. Remember that little warehouse?
Yeah.
That little warehouse show that
the
we went
cannabis
to?
one. Yeah. Shout
Yeah.
out to ASR on that. That was dope.
Yeah, they'd have these little like warehouse shows in the off of
Like Pacific over there.
Pacific. Yeah, Pacific and like Channel Islands. You know where that is? Like where the nah, you would know. Like Jack in the Box next to Channel Islands High School over there.
No idea.
no-
Look, I go
All right.
home and I go to work. I don't
Anyway.
haven't really.
But yeah,
explored
they
that.
do like really cool little warehouse shows
Yeah,
and
so, I
stuff.
mean,
That's
it's-
where they started.
Yeah, so I mean, and I feel like, you know, we would kind of pivot everywhere we go because, I mean, as you know now, like we kind of stuck to the cookies just because those hit more and we're more, that's more in-house. You know, we're making, or she's making everything from scratch. Like every batch, everything's pretty much handmade. So we kind of morphed into that, and now, I don't know, how long have we been doing the cookies? Like
Since December.
December, yeah. So, and that's been taking off more crazy than anything we've done. So we just kind of been sticking to that more.
Yeah.
All right. So I do my best to not like judge or do the stereotypical thing.
Nah, hit me.
Do you know you look like a pothead? Because when I saw you, I was like, he
yeah.
got the motherfucking weed.
Well, like who? Like who?
100%, bro.
I was like, he got the weed right there.
100%, bro.
He looks like who? Wait, I'm not. Am I just
Good.
missing the
That
reference?
good. That look. I was going. That's kind of where I was going because, I mean, if anybody's gonna sell it, it's gonna be you.
Exactly, man.
Because then, like when I had seen that gold box, and I kind of just had to look the side eye, like it's that motherfucker right there. I know it is. And come to find out, boom. But no, I love the fact that you said that you use that to your advantage.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you can be in a room of 50 people, and that one dude that needs to smoke, hey bro, how much eighth go? I know you got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, I'll be in the most random places, bro. Random people. Well, I said, like, oh, you got some money, bro? I'm just like, nah, man. We'll be walking through Vegas and shit. Most random people will come up.
Oh yeah, that's in Vegas.
Nah, it's always a no. But
Yeah.
we were set up over at a meet and greet with the Loonies. I got 5 on it.
Dope. Yep.
Right. Shout out to the homie Jeffy, man.
Hell yeah.
And the homie fucking Yuck Mouth. When I met him, right? He cool dude, cool as fuck. He said, man, he said, you look like, no, you good. He said, man, you look like you, so Yuck Mouth was like, bro, you look like you grow weed in the middle of the forest somewhere, bro. And you know, and I ain't mad at that, bro. So you kind of just got to embrace what God gives you, to be honest, man.
1,000.
You know?
1,000.
You not only you look like you grow not only weed in a forest, you look like you grow mushrooms out of weed in a forest.
There we go. Just disclaimer, I don't grow shit.
No,
I don't do
I know
nothing,
exactly.
but-
Yeah,
but
just
I
disclaimer.
I embrace the image of that.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Because the end goal is always to be financial independent.
Yeah.
So whatever path we got to take to hit that financial freedom, we gonna run it.
See, all right. So let's get into that. The financial freedom. That was something that, again, that we were talking about off mic. And as a matter of fact, I might as well give him his flowers now. This is my Uncle Dave, also known as MC Rapon. That's his boy, Cool Spirit. They have a group called Verbal Threat, Grammy nominated, all that. Normally, we know rappers, they transcend further than rap, further than hip hop, further than singing.
Oh, totally.
You know, like a couple of the locks, they got juice bars. You know, 50 Cent is doing movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop is just a way into the door. For my uncle, it's real estate. So to be financially free is to be financially literate.
That's right.
Like I was saying off cam, you gotta speak the language. A lot of people's motivation to get financially literate is the first thing that they learn is taxes is your biggest expense.
Yep.
So I say all that to say, what pulled the trigger for you to learn to be financially literate?
That's a good question. Yeah. I just started figuring that out through Monopoly.
The desire.
We're gonna get there.
The desire not to work for somebody. That's pretty much what it is, man. Like,
it's a good ass answer.
Yeah, that's respected.
Like, fuck working for somebody, man. Like, I'm trying to spend time with my family. I'm trying to build.
Word up.
You know, put in 40, 50 hours a week building some other dude's dream.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it comes down to. And then just to see like the world of support we have everywhere we go.
Yeah, 1,000.
It's crazy, man. I mean, you know, we seen that set up at LNS event, and that shit was wild, man. Like, and everywhere we go, we kind of have that same vibe, man. I mean, we go all the way out to the IE kind of regularly, same thing. Out in LA, same thing. So I mean that kind of helps solidify the decision.
Keep the golden box, yo.
Amen, man.
If it wasn't for the golden box, I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, that golden box.
That's y'all stamp right there.
Yep.
You know, I'm sure you know it already.
Because I remember the first
golden
thing
box
I
is
said to you. The first thing I said to you was like, "Hey, do you know David?"
Yeah.
He brought me some of y'all.
Bro, I brought that. Shout out to our second episode that we were on together.
Yeah, like
big
time.
I brought them to Julius.
Hell yeah.
And Julius is like, yeah, I'm gonna try these, and he was
I was
these
out
are
of here.
delicious.
I was out of here.
yeah. He's like, these are delicious.
So to stay on
Enough said.
To stay on financial literacy, one of the biggest things that I learned as a business owner myself, shout out to Young Boss Life Clothing. If you don't know, you know now, bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta make me a blazer, by the way. I'll wear a
got you.
blazer
It's
if
easy.
you. I'll buy it.
I got you.
I'll buy it, and if you make me a blazer, a Young Boss Life blazer.
I got you.
Until you do, I'm gonna grow my mustache out even longer.
So, as a business owner, what we have to learn the hard way is that when you're up there, when you're at the top of the top, you're the last one to get paid.
Yep.
If you have employees, they got to get paid. And then you got to have, I can't remember how much time it was. You have to have an X amount of time for the money to compensate them in case you go under or whatever, some shit that.
Yep.
Then the business gets paid, and then you get paid. Have y'all reaped the benefits yet, or we still work in progress?
Honestly, man, like, it's not even that complicated, bro, to be honest. At least from our perspective. Like, we're simply created a brand, and we turned it into something we could live off of. So it's like, I get, you know, when you have your employees, you have your other expenses and stuff, but we kind of found our own lane, like minimal expenses, maximum income,
profit,
you know, maximum profit. You know, what can we do to spend the least amount of time and the least amount of money to make the most amount of money?
Yep.
And I think we've kind of figured that out.
they're still
Kinda.
using that easy
You know.
bake oven that
Yeah.
we were talking about.
Hey,
Christine.
easy bake oven since '96.
Yeah, they don't. Get rid of that.
That's a secret, man.
Expenses to a minimum.
So okay, so did you know? We're gonna go to the minks now. So did you know that you wanted an easy bake oven, or did somebody just get it for you? Like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna play with this, see what happens, and then like, oh, this cookie tastes nice. Like, go give me some more of that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think my mom just bought me one, and she's like, "Yeah, try it out." I'm like, "Oh my god, it actually makes food."
Yeah, see, that's crazy that you said that. That's crazy because like I remember being like 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? And like, no, you can really eat this. Like you can eat it. And my sister's like, yeah, try it. And I was like, damn.
And it was fire too.
It tastes good. It look for me. It tastes good because it felt wrong.
I'll be
I
honest.
felt like
I grew
I
up,
was eating
I
my
grew up with
toys.
3 boys, so we didn't have an easy bake
Oh
oven.
no.
But I always heard great stories about it, and I'm sure you're amazing. Because Christine cooks like a champ, like a master of her craft, dude.
That's
It's
right.
crazy.
That's right, man.
The minks. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like.
No, it's
Did
all
I-
good.
So like, yeah, how
need to cut
did
that
it
out.
work for you? What order did it work for you? So your mom got you the easy bake oven.
Yeah, for Christmas, got me an easy bake oven, and then, I just started. I love that little pick thing that you use to push in the tray, and then you just wait for everything to start cooking, and then you hear the timer go off, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, didn't it have the thing where it's like.
The little clicker.
And it just came out with like a little brownie. I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. So that's where it all started, I would say. But all throughout high school and college, I would just start baking for all my friends and coworkers and stuff. And then they're like, shit, this is bomb. Let's keep making them. And then I met you. And then bam.
The rest is history.
Yeah, man. Like so since we got the couple thing, how did you meet? Like what happened? Where at? Like you know what I'm saying?
We actually met off of Tinder.
Yeah.
We a Tinder success story, man.
Yeah.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Shout out to Tinder.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
They were
7 years
the
strong.
flame inside of the oven. Basically, is that what you guys are saying?
I'll take it.
He saw that like she had her oven flame, he had his lighter flame, and then the rest was
Yeah, you guys were texting back and forth. It was like.
He probably hit her up like, "Hey, you trying to get baked?" And she was all like, "I mean, I bake," and then
Hell
just
yeah.
somehow, some
Boom.
way.
Yeah.
That's exactly, man.
So, so my girl's on the couch. Your girl, your wife. My bad. Your wife's somewhere. I wish she was here.
Are you
'Cause
talking about right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's at home. She's home working on homework. She's a very studious one, my wife. Yeah, I give her props.
Good. She didn't hurry up and graduate.
Very smart. Hurry up and graduate.
I'm gonna stir it up a little bit. I'm gonna whip it a little bit. Has she ever made something that was not like, and you ate it anyways, or were you like, hey, you know what? I think this needs a little more of that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would say I've never had something where I disliked.
Straight
but
up.
I think
They never
We
fucking
were-
believe us when we
Dude,
say
Yeah.
I'm
shit.
so
But
glad
they're-
you were
But
asking
no, I'm gonna let
them.
you
I
finish.
thought
I'm
I
gonna
was
let
gonna
you
have to answer about my wife.
I seen David sweating over there.
I've loved everything she's ever made for me.
But you gotta think when it comes to business sense, like we have to be able to take
Yeah,
criticism.
okay,
You know what
gotcha.
I mean? And that's
Yeah,
something
yeah,
I
I
think
like
she
that.
does very well. It's like, and sometimes I'll say something and she'll stand her ground and be like, no, I don't think so. And then in the long run, I'll be like, oh yeah, I was wrong. But it's always better to voice it, because then she either takes that and like, okay, I will adjust it, or she just takes it and like, all right, I don't think that's right.
Yeah,
So it's
coachable, coachability.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like knowing when to kind of
Not even coach. I mean, like work. Like you got to be able to work with each other.
yeah. You know, it's like
I
knowing when
wasn't trying to position that like coachability, like you're coaching her, you're coaching each other,
Yeah.
your partners.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So it's like knowing when to take charge and be like, nah, man, like you might not think this is good, but it's not. You know, it's not about what I like. Like I'm not our customer. I love all our shit, but I'm not the one dropping the money on our products. So it's like what do we think is going to be good for the people? You know what I mean? And sometimes it's like we might make a new cookie and be like, oh, that one's kind of like not the best one we did, but like, boom, people love it. Like
Sorry, just when you're saying this, I'm picturing like caramel on your mustache or something, and you're like,
Right here. Yeah.
perfect. You hit it perfect, babe.
Oh, I bet all your teachers hated you, man.
Yeah, they did. Shout out to my teachers.
oh man.
No, yeah, but that's
But,
a
you know
that's
what I
a
mean?
great
Like
point that,
with
you're making.
with the one recent one we did, the lemon icebox one. I personally didn't think that was gonna be a big hit as it is now, you know. And I'm like, all right, it's cool. Let's just run it. Let's see what people think. And literally everybody that's tried that has hit us back like, yo, that's one of the best cookies I've ever had in my life.
That's
You know what I mean? And like my
is
personal
fire, I'm
favorite
not
would be
gonna lie.
like, you know, the blueberry one or the strawberry one. You know, I'm more of that kind of guy. But it's like, again, it doesn't really fucking matter what I feel like. It's what.
You're kind of fruity, Aaron.
Why you think we're friends, bro?
No, lemon's a fruit. all right, solid. Touche. A lemon's a fruit anyway. I don't know where I was going with that.
Oh shit.
No, but
So-
yeah. That's a masterful recipe.
Straight up.
That was one of my
Yeah.
favorite cookies,
You know what I
probably
mean?
that you guys
Yeah.
have made.
Hell yeah.
So far, I'm getting nothing but beautiful answers because my next question was going to be, how do you separate the love from the business?
That's a good question.
Because to keep it real, I fired a few of my cousins when it came to the business.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said cousins. I thought you were gonna say ex-girlfriends.
I was like, ooh.
I fired a few of my ex-girlfriends. I was like, we ain't talking about it, right? I mean, we don't need to talk about it, right?
Nah.
I'm glad you said cousins.
I
Anyway.
never. Nah. That's that.
That's funny.
I never dated a coworker. Never.
Same.
You know what I'm
It's-
saying?
yeah,
Like-
that's why I was saying it's a great question because I'm like, oh, I'm all ears. I actually want
I'll say
to
first
understand
thing,
if you, yeah.
don't take shit personal.
1000%.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
when it comes to business for both of us, like we like talking shit, playfully talk shit to each other. You know what I mean? Like how you know, yeah. And it's like when it comes down to
Fuck you, but-
business,
Yeah,
like,
that's how we
that's a
grew up in
different.
Oxford,
Yeah,
like,
right.
you gotta be able
it's
to talk shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
take shit, and not take shit personal.
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean. So I think when it comes to business,
And Christine knows I'm a comedian. She's throwing some jokes at me too. I'm like, damn, Christine, hold on. I can take it, but I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even see it coming. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think it definitely not taking shit personal and knowing when to fucking, cause you know like we tend to try to be perfectionists in a sense like, all right, this shit isn't exactly how we're envisioning it, we're fucking up. But that's like you can't really have that thought. It's just like we're gonna create something that's almost like artwork. Create this piece of artwork and whatever comes out, we gotta push it and we gotta support each other no matter what. Whether I think like this might not work or not, if she's behind it 100%, I'm behind it. Or whether I disagree with her at that point or not. You know what I mean? It's like if that shit fails, we both fail. If that shit wins, we both win.
Dang. Yeah.
And that's pretty much, you know.
Sorry, go.
No, you're good.
Well, and we both have that same work ethic too. We got the same grind, like that work ethic. So it's like you and we're both the only children.
Yep.
We got the same mentality where it's like we're independent. We don't need a bunch of people or anything like that. We got each other. We got ourselves. We only depend on ourselves to make money.
Yep.
But we get along really well, so
Yeah,
that
that's-
helps too.
yeah.
But we do butt heads.
Dude, that
You
shit.
guys do have a phenomenal bond
Yeah.
that I've always looked up
Yeah,
to.
man.
It's
Hey,
awesome.
real quick though, like that.
Here, should we take the mic
shit
stand?
is
Might as well just because it's in
under
the shot. I just figured.
rated, yo.
Yeah, it is.
People
yeah.
don't like that.
You're
shit
right.
is underrated. I know everybody. Look. Like opposites attract. We know that. We know that opposites attract. But at the same time, opposites can repel too.
Yeah.
So
True.
things are so much easier. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy to hustle with a hustler. It's not easy to hustle one though.
Yeah, that's a
right,
good
bro.
point.
I
yeah.
hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
good
work
point.
every day and make money. I make my little piece of change on the side. My lady, she hustles. She works every day, and on her days off, she'll go and find it. She'll go on Instacart. She'll go, she'll do what she need to do to go get that. And even though we spend that time apart, when we do get together, it's like, hey, break bread. What you got? What you got?
Yeah,
and then we
yeah.
just like, hell yeah, we did that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I love that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that shit really is dope.
Yeah.
And and I can almost guarantee it's easier to cook when when you in a good mood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yep.
you know the peaceful like I gotta ask the dumb question. I don't want to jump to a conclusion. But
Wait, and I
do
just
you
wanna-
smoke or is it just like edibles?
We do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
and
you know
that
what I
joint,
mean?
that
Yeah, that's
that
good,
blunt, that happy blunt is easier than that pissed
Oh,
off
yeah.
blunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
My bad. I just wanted to say also, since you said it, I mean, my girl and I, we hustle too. You know, but we watch a lot of movies together too. We hang out, we hustle, and we watch Harry Potter. We huffle puffle. You know what I mean?
Hey.
I like
Love you,
that
babe.
one. That was dope. That was this motherfucker right here. This
man.
was stupid. That was a good one.
No, yeah, you guys are some of the hardest working people that I know that own a
bro.
business together that work so well together.
Yeah, it's pretty fire.
It's crazy, yeah.
That was my little joke.
I-
Yeah, that shit
I'm not
fire.
gonna name
bro.
any names, but I've met people who have owned a business together that do not. It's not successful for them because it just they
100%.
clash and they or one person wants to be too much in control and then.
And like,
But yeah, you guys have
yeah,
a
your relationship can't take the business stress. Which,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
I mean, how many people have we seen kind of, because I mean, we've done hundreds of shows, you know what I mean? Pop-up events, music events. We used to hit secret sessions in LA, you know what I mean? So like we've come across a lot of people kind of like us.
Yeah.
And for every one success, there's about fucking 50 to 60 that just completely fell
1,000.
off.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Or
Yeah,
just went back
yeah.
to work, you know? And like everybody has their own path. So like whatever works for y'all, fuck it, run it. But this shit
Yeah.
is not for the light of heart, man.
Yeah.
No.
This shit's a fucking, you know, struggling, stressing,
Yeah.
on top of, you know, dealing with all the other shit,
Yak
taxes
whiz.
shit, government shit.
Yak
Right.
whiz.
You know what I mean? Like that
Yeah,
shit is,
yeah.
it gets.
So you got to be able to compartmentalize like what
Yeah.
you're dealing with, and then also save room for your
Yeah.
relationship. Is what I'm kind of picking up from you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, because that's just it is as important, if not more important, than the business. You know what I mean? Because like with no relationship, there's no business. With no business, relationship's gonna struggle.
That's
You
right.
know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of how where we're at now. It's like both of our mentalities, like we're not working for anybody ever, and we could literally build this shit to a fucking 6-figure, 7-figure income. You know, and that's just strictly off of us.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what
yeah.
I mean? We don't like. I get, you know. I mean, fuck, bro. I've done landscaping. I used to run a little landscaping business.
I
back in the
remember your
day,
landscaping
you know what I mean?
business, yeah.
I did it for a week. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like that shit was cool, but it's just, at the end of the day, like I'm not busting my ass every fucking day to make minimal money or
Straight
you know,
up.
make less than we're making now. I
That's
did tree
right.
work, did everything, fucking 30 jobs before I hit 30,
Yeah.
and then finally, like,
I'm a busser, yo.
I'm telling you, bro, and then finally to be able to hit where we're hitting now, it's like we haven't had a normal job in, at least for me, 2 years. Probably,
Not bad.
You know?
Nice, bro.
Not bad.
Even longer, I would say.
Oh yeah, because
3
the landscape
years.
was our own thing too. Yeah, so yeah, even more than
Yeah.
that. Yeah, actual 9 to 5 job.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably like closer to 4. You know, and then you left Sephora not too long
I just
ago.
left
you
my
know?
job.
You just left Sephora?
Yeah,
Fuck.
I did.
Wait, how long ago was this?
Back in September.
I'm sorry
And
she didn't warn you, Tina. My bad. 'Cause you know what I'm saying?
No,
I would've-
she still knows her thing. That's why Christine's got radiant skin, right?
Man, yep.
Look,
That's
she's
right.
still glowing.
Yeah, so if you need that
She-
Sephora plug,
We
you know,
don't even
got
have
you.
a light on. That's just Christine.
That's just her just glowing.
Yeah, her
Probably
glow,
like-
her Sephora glow.
That's Sephora.
Trying to get
glow's
you your
hitting,
sponsorship still too for
Word
from
up.
Sephora.
All right, and well, I just real quick though, I just have an interesting question. Baby girl, beautiful by the way. I can hear her laughing
Thank you.
from here.
Yep.
Congratulations on that.
Appreciate
You
you,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
Thank you.
The world that we live in right now, our kids are. It's too easy for them to access things, which means they get influenced 10 times faster.
Quickness. Yep.
That's true.
Yep.
Marijuana industry's everywhere. They have it in fucking Skittles.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
What is it? What were you saying?
the marijuana industry is everywhere.
What is that? Marijuana? What is marijuana?
It's
No.
it's a plant. You know.
No. That's fine. Yeah.
Would you be open into teaching her the family business and show her like the correct way? You know what I mean? If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's also like you can't ingest this. You know, you can't be smoking weed until you're a little bit older. You know what I mean? That's. I didn't start smoking weed. I mean, I know a lot of people that started smoking weed younger, and there's
Yeah,
no issues
same.
with that either. But us personally, it's like let a kid be a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
they
But
call
also,
they call it a gateway drug, not a baby gateway drug. I'm sorry, I had to do the. Yeah,
'Cause,
no,
like-
but that's a good point. No, that's a good point.
you know,
and like,
but
well, I mean, I think I was like 17, but I still felt like I was too young
Yeah.
to have
Yeah.
smoked
yeah,
weed.
I mean, the
even.
older you get, the more you're like,
When I
the fuck is a little 17-year-old kid smoking weed for, man?
Yeah.
It's like-
But I
What?
get some 17-year-old kids
have a
been through some
story.
shit.
Yeah.
You know, and like I ain't the one to be like, nah, you shouldn't be doing that.
I feel
'cause-
it. I feel attacked. No, no, yeah, it's true.
You know what I
man.
mean? Like
It's true.
some 17-year-olds will go through a whole lifetime of fucking stress and crazy shit. And it's like, yo, if you want to smoke a bowl instead of doing some crazy shit,
Yeah.
go smoke a bowl, man. Like enjoy that shit.
Yeah,
But it's just
honestly,
like if you could
yeah, if you had to choose
avoid
one.
that with your children, let them grow up and be sober, man.
Mm-hmm.
But that also like we have to, you know, we're gonna teach her the business, educate her about it, and do what we do. More like the holistic side of it too.
Yeah, well,
You
no
know what I
doubt.
mean? It's not really like a recreational thing. It's more like, hey, like this helps so many people, and that's something that like when we started, that was never really one of the plans. But people have come back and like, yo, this shit's helping us. This shit's helped me with this, helped me with that. I had cancer, and then I do this, I do that. I had pain, now I eat your cookies, now I sleep better. You know, it's just, it's a whirlwind of emotions when people tell you that. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So-
Sorry, I was just gonna say, you brought up something that's really, really true to heart. It's like among things and like different drugs, that weed is in the spectrum of everything. Yeah, like not even close to.
Anything.
The-
really
yeah,
crazy.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
you know
I
what
don't
mean?
even know how they
Like-
can even put that. They reach with that.
No, yeah,
That's
exactly.
yeah, they reach for it. It's their
and
justification.
weed did help me with almost everything except for doing math in college. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. That's why I didn't become an engineer.
Yeah, that's the reason, David.
Yeah,
That's the reason.
that's
See? Another reach, man. Another one.
No, yeah, seriously though, yeah, it's like it's great for I mean medicinal purpose. Oh my gosh, like
You know, it's like that shit's like, you know,
Yeah.
you also don't want your kid drinking a bunch of caffeine and doing other
Yeah,
crazy
exactly.
shit either. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like it's anything in moderation is gonna be all right.
yeah,
As
I'm
long
like
as
trying
you-
to. I was trying to tie between like a baby and then weed, and I was like, yeah, but everything in moderation.
Right.
It's really like once the kid gets there, anyway. Probably. I don't
Yeah, and
know,
it's
I'm
like
not
kids are
trying
gonna be
to-
curious, especially in this day and age. And it's like,
Yeah.
yo, like get caught smoking some weed as a kid, it's not the end of the world. You know?
As a father of an 8-year-old, I'm as weird as it sounds, I can't wait for her to start fucking up. Because I want to hurry up and get it over with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like as a parent, I try to lean away from the punishing side and lean more towards the understanding side. So
That's great, man.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I'm gonna tell you, like, okay, look, okay, you got mad, you punched the window, you broke the window. Okay, cool, I get it. We all get mad,
Yep.
but now you can't go throw a football, or you can't use your easy bake oven because you got 20 stitches in your hand, and on top of that, you're gonna owe me $100 for this goddamn window when you start working. So, how do you feel now? Like, who won?
You're like,
Instead of
yeah.
I'm gonna just fuck you up because you know
Yeah,
what
right,
I'm
take
saying.
all
Like,
your shit away. Like,
Yeah.
nah, this is
Instead
a
of
learning
just
lesson. Like,
reacting,
you
yeah.
fucked up. Like, you gonna learn.
You're like, and you're gonna have to renew the Brink subscription,
Right.
even though we stopped paying for it a long time ago.
hey, I mean, shit, it might work. But yeah, like that's what I've been trying to lean more towards, and it's been working because at the end of the
man.
day, you get your what we doing? What we doing?
Baby break.
Baby,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh snap! Tina got the baby in her
oh,
hands.
that's cool. That's playtime. That's not even.
tired, but
I know that's
Um,
cool. That's like playtime. That's not even. I almost thought it was like she was mad. She was sad or something. You know what I mean?
nah, this is just usually her sleep time, so she's just fussing because she's tired.
It'd be like that.
You know?
Yeah, and I'm like, and I think like as a like Lord willing, I'll have kids one day too. But
Yeah.
because I look forward to that
Hey,
one
the sooner
day.
the better, because I'm just letting you know, Millie's gonna whoop your kids' ass.
Yeah, we'll see about
alright?
that, bro.
Just every
My
day.
kid's gonna fight. My kid's gonna fight UFC.
I'm already
Okay.
training her, bro.
No, yeah.
I'm training her to go for the kneecaps.
Well, my kid's gonna go for the armbar.
All right, man, we gonna have a nice battle.
Hey,
But
bro.
but when
Hey.
it comes to trying different things like marijuana or what, I might put some mushrooms on my kid's pizza one day. You know.
Hey.
And
I'm
not
not
real shit
talking
though.
about.
'Cause- So I'm also
No, I'm just- I
a
wouldn't do that.
therapist. I'm a therapist and I work with kids.
Yeah,
that
you are, yeah.
they're social and They're socially and emotionally damaged. They don't know how to deal with their emotions. They have all this energy, and they can literally mess up one letter in their name and go batshit crazy. So, again, I mean, shit, at the end of the day, my goal is to understand why you look stupid as hell. Because nobody wants to look dumb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's as simple as I could put it. Bro, why'd you break your iPad? Because I spilled my water. All right. Well, number one, you got to clean the water up. And number two, what are you going to watch YouTube on? So they got to sit there and they got to think. Like, to me, that's worse than the acid.
It's like the cognitive route that took you there. It helps to understand that, so that it's not just all emotion reacting. I mean, we're like programmed beings. You know what I mean? Like we have patterns of behavior that we use to like react to stuff, anyways.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying is that's such a great perspective that
man.
you.
Nobody wants to look dumb. I'm glad I got my ass whooped growing up because I don't think I can handle looking stupid. Because like when I got busted, you know what I'm saying? Like when I got in trouble, my mom, I had to whoop his ass because he done drank the last little bit of Kool-Aid. I told him it was me. He drank it anyways. So like, I can live with that. But when it's like when it's like your uncles or your grandpa or everybody your mom's friends that like you look up to, when they looking at you like, oh, stupid ass, she told your dumb ass not to do it, right? He's like, yeah, well, why the fuck you do it for, stupid? Like, now I'm about to roast your ass every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, just give me my 30-second ass whoop, but I don't want to hear about this shit for 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
The roast sessions stick a little longer than ass beatings. You know what I mean? Like,
shoot. So, like, not necessarily to my students. Like, I mean, I'll get them, but this only to the point where it's like, all right, I get it. I won't do that no more. But my kids, I'm roasting your ass.
Yep.
Hey, remember I told you to watch where you was going and you walked into the door and then you broke your phone? Stupid head ass boy. Oh, I don't pay attention head ass. You know what I mean? Just roasting them. It's like, all right, man, I get it. What did you learn from this? Watch where I'm going. Like, just little shit like that.
Yep.
Because that's a lesson that they're going to take with them.
Yep.
That's what they're going to teach their kids.
Yep.
But I love being a dad.
Hey, it's beautiful, man.
Yeah, how do you guys envision it? Can I ask a question
go for
about
it, please.
that?
Yeah, go
for it. How do you guys envision being able to teach like your daughter in the future about like reacting to stuff or like reacting to disciplinary stuff or whatever? It's just good to talk about this.
Like, definitely talking and teaching them to kind of understand their emotions. Like, it's okay to feel emotions. It's okay to feel angry. It's not okay to like overreact off of them. Yeah. Talking. Yeah. Or what?
Oh, you're talking to
the But yeah. What would you say?
With working on reactions, I know I'm actually very reactive, so that's something I'm personally working on.
So fucking glad you said that. Ooh, perfect for my next question.
It's like, I know the repercussions when I get overreactive for things, and so I want to see if I can teach her what would happen if you blow up for overspilling water or something. So it's not worth it. You could feeling like so passionate in that moment, and then like 5 minutes later you're over it. So you gotta, I don't know, it'll be interesting like teaching her how to like be
Funny
chill.
you said that. We're actually gonna try that right now. Bring over a million. I've got some water here.
Oh man.
So yeah, that's dope. Okay, so I was gonna ask because again, like this goes back to me saying that the opposites attract, but it's easy to work with somebody that has the same goal, the same dream, that's taking the same path as you.
Yeah.
What I was gonna ask is, and I kind of got my answer already, but
Go for it.
Normally when it's dope like that, your strength is her weakness, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Have you guys figured that out yet?
Yeah, I think it's something where you continually grow into. You know what I mean? And I think it's something like something you kind of see without speaking on it. You know what I mean? You're like, I can see you're exhausted. I can see you're tired. I see you taking care of the baby. You've been waking up at 3, 4, 5 in the morning taking care of the baby. Sorry, I'm gonna step in and do this now. So it's more of like a of a sense, you know, it's like an energy. Like, all right, I feel you like you're lacking right now, so I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna fulfill like whatever like needs to be done because you've been pushing too hard on this thing. You know, and it's just
I mean, I don't have kids, so I can't relate to the baby aspect, but I can definitely relate to the. I'm recently married, and it's like I want nothing. Like I don't want us to fight at all.
Yeah,
obviously.
right? Yeah, of course, man. Nobody wants.
But
that.
like, if we start like not, or if we're not on the same page about like, oh, this didn't get done. Yeah, like I got to take accountability if I didn't do it. She has to take accountability, but at the same time, like we have to like understand where's the other person at right now. You know, what I mean? Like she'll just be studying in her room, you know, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should ask her if she wants water. Maybe I should just bring her water. Maybe I should just bring her some food. Ask her if she wants a snack. Make her some spam masubi. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my Asians. What's up? But yeah, so sometimes I'll do that, or I'll just like start washing dishes, or I'm like, oh, the cat needs the cat box. It's her turn, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, you just got to pick up where the other person kind of left off, and just hope for the best anyway.
Yeah.
And they'll do it back. It returns tenfold.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway,
yeah,
so.
And it's like learning if it's either should it be verbal or nonverbal. You know, like should I go and like speak on it, or is that me speaking on it going to make the situation worse?
I gotta be honest,
you know?
I've done the wrong thing many times.
That's what I'm saying. Like you take those L's and you have flashbacks and you're like, fuck, like I should have just kept my mouth shut and did what I had to do, but instead fucking ran my mouth and like asked stupid questions, and now shit's even worse.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So sometimes this is better to shut the fuck up and do what you got to do.
You keep saying all the right shit.
You know,
it's true.
Because like
we just gotta be honest.
Like going back to the verbal, nonverbal. You know, what's understood don't need to be said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes if you see it, say it. But if y'all understand each other, what are we talking about?
Yeah, because sometimes just speaking on it just adds fuel to the fire. Like, of course I know that. What the fuck? Why did you say that for? And you're like, well, fuck, I don't know. I thought I had to be said.
You can't buy shit with 2 cents. Where's my camera?
Yeah.
You can't buy shit with 2 cents.
Right, I was in the same shot, so I figured I would do it too.
Just because you got the last word don't mean you're going to win the battle.
Yeah,
all right?
That's true.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
true.
right.
Like, come on now. But hey, let's get back to this money, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious out for a little bit. Let's get back to the money. So, David, you brought up some people learn financial literacy through Monopoly, and that is true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you guys ever heard of or even played a game called Cash Flow?
No. What is it? I don't know what that is.
It sounds familiar.
It's a detailed version.
That's not an iPhone game?
No. It's a board game.
No, I don't know what it is.
Robert Kiyosaki, he wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
I've read that.
This is a game.
I read like most. I need to finish.
That game is dope too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's a detailed version of Monopoly, and when you get good, you can structure your own deals. Pretty much.
This is really cool. I'm learning about this.
It's
I'm gonna find
Cash
this board
Flow
game.
by Robert
Kawasaki, something like that.
Kiyosabi.
That's funny.
No,
So-
I feel like we should look up his real name because I feel bad like butchering.
Go for it.
We said
But pretty much-
Kawasaki. That's a motorcycle.
Well, no, I've seen that fool
What is that
fucking
fool's name?
speak at like a convention. It was him,
he's-
Eric Thomas.
He seems brilliant.
That dude's
bro,
dope as
like-
fuck too, and
Yeah.
a couple other fools there too. But yeah, I was like in probably like early 20s when I kind of started soaking all that in, and I think that kind of helped get the mentality where we are right now. You know,
Yeah.
that financial
That's tight.
freedom.
Oh,
Dude,
the baby. What's wrong with the baby?
Give me a baby break. 2 seconds.
Yeah, of course.
no
dog.
worries.
Yeah, man. We
It's all good. Just throw it on us. Yeah, my brother would be mad to hear this, but he gave me Rich Dad Poor Dad and the book, and I never finished it.
I mean, audiobook it.
Yeah, I
Audiobook
should.
it.
This was before audiobooks too.
Oh, I want to get the baby on the mic just so people know it's real. Like, oh.
She's so cute, dude.
Hey, the favorite-
She's the cutest little baby.
She was all quiet at first.
We'll
She
do
was
like
just
little.
looking at me.
We do little like. I play little tickle games with her feet, and
She's what, 9 months?
yeah, and she like yeah, no, she's actually 6 months.
6 months.
I was asking them that earlier because, yeah, I remember when she was born. I went to go to the hospital with them, Like
Uncle David.
Yeah, because I've known Aaron since we were like 5-6 years old.
That's crazy. That's
So I
my
was
Uncle
like-
David right there. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, you have an Uncle David?
Yeah, that's Uncle David.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you told me that.
That's Uncle David.
Yeah, I try to be there for all my friends' babies that are being born. I only have 2 friends right now that have had babies, but
You got any god kids?
she's the cutest. No, because none of my friends are really Catholic. That's a Catholic thing, I thought.
It's a Christian thing too.
Oh,
But
Christian
Catholic-
too?
What I noticed with the Catholics is that it's a whole process with them. You got to take a class.
Oh, it's like a thing. Yeah,
it's a
like
thing.
Yeah,
You
because
gotta-
it's like a ceremonious thing almost.
You got to register.
It's like a passage.
I want to go hug her.
Should we take a break to baby? Okay, I want to say it before you do anything. Robert Kiyosaki. Oh, we were really close.
Yeah, it was close.
I just didn't want to keep butchering it, and then it is basically Kawasaki. I'm not trying to be a jerk. We said Kawasaki. It's Kiyosaki.
Yeah,
so-
but all right.
Very
So
simple.
this is what
Anyway.
we gonna do. We're gonna take a little baby break. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna be back right after these messages. Psych. Don't nobody pay me. But hey, real quick though, we'll be back, yo. Already know what it is. That's acronyms. Jack Wiz.
I like that. I like that hashtag, that acronym
Man,
a
I'm
lot.
a creator, man.
No, I love that acronym honestly a lot.
Jack Wiz. Hey, that's just about to pop, yo.
Yak Whiz, yeah.
Hey, Stone Dart, what's good? You know.
What up? What up?
Jack Wiz. You
It
know?
reminds me of that. You remember that GAC? Do you remember GAC? That was like a.
Hold on,
it was
let
like
me
a.
guess.
It was like a Play-Doh.
It was like silly putty kind of
Back
shit.
in the- yeah. You remember GAC?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was dope.
I never. Nah.
You don't remember that? It was kind of like silly putty in a GAC. It came in like a little thing. It didn't last
It was-
very long.
yeah, it was like a can of
because there was
slime.
silly putty.
Yeah, yeah. It was like the busted version of silly putty.
But I like
You ever
Yak.
tasted Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Shit
Like
salty
last
as
week.
fuck.
Yeah. So I actually had some
said
for
like
breakfast,
last
bro.
That shit's salty as hell.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, let's get back into it, man. We was talking about the moolah, the money.
Yeah.
So normally when you get financially literate, man, you find that financial freedom. You start to play with it. You start to experiment with it. Have you ever thought about the real estate game?
Oh yeah, 100%. If I had the funds to do it already, I would have already done it.
Yeah, see that
100%,
shit.
bro. Especially now. I mean, like what's Warren Buffett say? So when people are greedy, be fearful, and when people are fearful, be greedy. And right now, people are fearful of the real estate. Real estate prices are crazy. Interest
Greedy
rates are
as
crazy.
fuck. Like,
right
buy.
now.
Yeah, so like that bubble's gonna pop, man. Just like early 2000s.
Just like
when
the
we were
Chinese
kids.
balloon. Sorry. Yeah. That
You
bubble.
know,
No,
but,
it's true though. Yeah.
and I think
that-
with that, man, it's about being able to capitalize when the opportunity's there. You know,
Mhm.
and it's. I mean, real estate's the only thing they're not making more of it. You know, they're not. I mean, there's land reclamation and they're building more shit, but in the grand scheme of things, there's only so much land you can buy in California. There's almost only so much lots for sale out here. You know what I mean? Like, that's just never gonna go down.
Yeah.
So it's like that's one of the safest, best investment returns you can probably get into.
Yeah. I gotta stop.
You know?
I'm renting this. I gotta start renting an apartment, dude. Like, I mean,
I mean, I feel
it's
you,
good
bro,
right
like-
now. We have a place to live. I'm grateful for that. But, it's
But
like,
I mean, interest rates are still like what 7-8%.
Fuck,
bro?
man.
Like,
Yeah.
it-
I was looking
yeah,
at look.
right.
I had got approved for 600,000, but then I terminated the application because, by the time I paid the house off, I would have paid $1.3 million
See, that's crazy, bro.
dang.
on a $600,000 house.
Yeah.
Mortgage.
And that's not even like extra. That's just a normal. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
that's
That's not even
regular 3.2,
extraordinary house.
1,500
Yeah.
square feet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But-
you want to lock in at a lower rate.
Yeah,
right?
man. You know, if
And
you get in the
then-
2 range, you winning.
right.
You know?
So when I did Denise Carter show at Copper Blues last Wednesday, like
I don't know if
50
Aaron knows
realtors walked in.
Denise Carter.
Huh?
Do you know Denise Carter?
Who's Denise Carter?
She's a big deal in Oxnard. She's a comedian.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
damn,
really
I'm
cool,
sleeping
really
on that.
talented, really funny. She actually booked me on my first show at Levity.
Oh shit, dope.
Yeah, which
That's
I think
fucking dope.
I don't know if you guys came out to that one. You eventually came to see
I
me
think
at
you even
Levity
told
though.
me about that, bro.
No, I
That's
did.
all good.
I think I definitely did. No, I think
But that's dope, man.
I mean, that was back in your landscaping days. So
Yeah, that's probably it wasn't even.
you were in a tree. It was hard to get a hold of you.
Amen.
Nah, you know,
amen,
but like that was back in the day. Yeah, but yeah, she's incredibly talented. She
Yeah. So a
She's got
bunch
shows.
of realtors, they were at Levity next door. I guess they had a convention or something, and a bunch of them had came into the bar, into Copper Blues.
Oh, shit, okay.
So, you know, I did my set, whatever, the show ends. I start talking to him, and one of them, he brought up a super interesting point. He's like, dude, like, I know you're worried about the interest rate, but regardless, you're going to have to pay. And if anything, you can always refi if you're not on a fixed rate. And by the time, how much you think the house is going to be worth in 2060? You know what I'm saying? How much you think the house is going to be worth when you're done paying it off? You probably get a couple million for it.
True.
And I was like, yeah, you right, but fuck, man, I
But
don't
it's a
have
value.
4,000 a
Yeah,
month.
and real estate agents all obviously going to push that because that's their hustle. So
Exactly.
You know what I mean? They're like, no, it's the
Exactly.
perfect time. You know,
the
I always-
value, value's gonna go up. Yeah, they're gonna
like if-
push
Yeah,
that.
people
That's
ask me,
their-
I'm
that's
always
their
going to tell
hustle.
them it's the perfect time to buy cookies. You know what I mean? No matter what. Like, if what you're slanging, you're going to push it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like unless it's like a vehicle, it's gonna appreciate with the market,
Exactly.
Have you felt the effects of
or like McDonald's.
what's that
Actually,
shit called where everything go up?
Inflation.
Inflation. Have you felt like just like with your business, let's say like you get 10 pounds of flour.
Yeah. Honestly,
for-
bro, like the eggs were kind of a little thing here and there, but it's very. We have the benefit, so because we're such small scale, and it's just us, we can kind of absorb that. It's not that big of an issue. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
and our we kind of price things right where we can kind of absorb certain things, like kind of go up and down. Like our profit margin isn't super thin.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So like I did like obviously we did notice it, but it wasn't enough to where we had to pivot and readjust our business. You know what I mean? It's just like, all right, it is what it is.
that's
Got, you know what I mean? Like you got to eat the extra cost sometimes and just keep it moving. Because at the end of the day, it's like we got to build the brand
Yep,
regardless
charge
of
it.
whatever
We
it is.
like to say charge it to the
Right.
game, yo.
Yeah.
Just charge it to the game.
Yep.
Yeah, because if you weren't focused on the brand and you were only focused on the money, all the people that are following you now and fucking with you now, they'd be like, I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if it's like, oh shit, got too expensive, you know, like we can't do it no more. It's like, well, you fucked up, man.
Yeah,
Like,
because then there are like business owners that don't necessarily aren't like that are like you
Yeah.
and aren't necessarily affected by the profit. I feel like this is Shark Tank. I feel pretty smart in my
Hey.
blazer.
Hey, bro, nah, this is what I do, man.
No, but
I love this.
Right,
I love this.
it's true though, but that
Yeah.
aren't necessarily affected by the market, but still raise their prices just for that extra penny or
yeah,
whatever.
and that
And it's so obvious, and you're like, I don't
like
wanna fuck with you, bro.
customer loyalty is everything, man.
Yeah.
Big
You
time.
know what I mean? It's like
Big time.
Yeah,
like people rock with us because they
trust
rock
you.
with us. You know what I mean? Yeah, they support us. They support our vision.
That
They
shit is
support
fire,
our
you know that?
everything. You know?
yeah,
fire.
and
Thank
your
you. Yeah,
cookies
it's,
are
you know,
fucking
yeah,
fire.
and it's like it makes it easy when it tastes bomb too.
I don't
but
even really eat like whipped cream and shit like
That
that
shit
because
was
I'm
fire,
lactose.
bro.
That shit
That was fire.
fire.
That was
shit
a specialty,
bro.
right?
Yeah,
that was
that,
kind of a
yeah,
specialty.
that was even for me. I was like, hold up.
This
'Cause it was
shit's
my birthday.
fire.
Yeah.
It was my birthday. Shout out to my birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
No, yeah, but yeah, that shows the baking craft that Christine has that I know that you have.
Yeah, and it's like at the end of the day, like we really enjoy what we do.
Yeah.
So it's like when shit gets a little tough, shit gets we start struggling in certain ways. It's like at the end of the day, we love this shit. We love going to shows. We love meeting new people. We love interacting with people. Like we love not having to answer to anybody. We make the decision. Like, oh, we gonna go do this show? Yeah, let's go. And sometimes it's like you gotta do shit you don't want to do. You know, like I said, like we drive out to IE to Ontario, like
Fucking
at least
2.5 hours.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But like the love we get out there it's humbling. It's like we're just out here just slinging cookies and other shit. And people are out here rocking with us, bro. Like
Yeah.
spending good money on our shit.
Have you ever made a whole cake?
Christine has, yeah. Not business wise, but yeah, she's done cakes. She's done damn near everything. We're actually thinking of doing like some like cookie cakes
Oh, like cake pops?
But more like kind of like how what we made,
Be
what she made
interesting.
for David, but like
Got it.
like
The Pazookies.
yeah, kind of
Yeah.
Pazookie
Yeah, like an
cake-ish.
event, like an event thing.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like we want
Like
to
if
do
someone wants to buy a whole one, yeah.
or just small individual ones. Like they got those
Oh,
little mini
sure.
skillets. You know, it's like like a little mini Pazookie.
Oh, you pop it in the oven or whatever.
Yeah,
that'd be bomb.
Yeah, so we
That
might have
would
something
be
like
bomb.
that coming soon.
Yeah,
That'd be dope.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what's
All right.
up.
yeah.
I saw like some of the stuff I recognized, like the containers. I was like, I know you got that,
Yeah.
because that's where I would do that shit too.
Dude, you
Hell
know who
yeah.
you got to get some of your product to? Bobby Lee goes to Ontario all the time to do. Do you follow Bobby Lee at all?
Maybe
where
I
at
don't
in
know.
Ontario?
The Ontario Improv.
Oh, okay. Fuck,
Yeah,
there,
we
bro.
should roll out there.
I'm down, bro.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna go see. They have a podcast that they're doing called Bad Friends. It's him and
Oh, yeah,
Andrew
yeah.
Santino, and then this comic that they just brought on. She used to do spots all the time in Ventura. Her name's Jessie Johnson. She goes by Juicy on the show, and then Jet Ski. She's always had these J nicknames. But my wife and I are gonna go see her. Alexis
Dope.
and I are gonna go see them, not just her. We're gonna go see them, and then we should go to the Ontario
I'm
Improv,
down,
though.
bro. I'm down. Yeah, because we always go to this bar out there called Firewater Bar,
Yeah.
and they actually have one of the biggest kind of underground hip hop festivals right now. It's called the Thought Fest, the Happiness of Pursuit Festival.
Oh, that sounds
Once
sick.
a year. I mean, Mobb Deep headlined it one year. I mean, you had so much dope people, man. So definitely gotta check that shit out too when it comes along. If y'all want to cruise through, it's like
Yeah, bro, I'd fuck with that. Yeah.
yeah, it's dope, man.
I'm actually going to Ontario soon.
Hey,
When you go to Ontario,
I'm telling you,
It's
Ontario's
one of these
dope.
Saturdays.
Hey,
like
Or
this
birth-
Saturday.
It's
Oh.
either if it's not this Saturday, it's next Saturday. One of my boys,
Dope.
it's his birthday. This is his first birthday that he's gonna miss because he had passed away a couple months ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
bro.
we're gonna go.
Sorry.
We still celebrating.
that's
We
right,
up.
man.
Yeah,
Good shit,
absolutely.
man.
Yeah.
We up. Rest
Yeah,
in peace,
that's-
my boy Ed Dog, man.
Rest
We
in
up,
peace,
man. We up.
Rest
Like,
easy.
Yeah,
that boy
that's
he was
easy.
too happy to be sad. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna be out in Ontario.
Yeah, dope,
Ontario.
bro.
They used to be a client of mine when I used to help run a window cleaning business.
Hey,
So we had Ontario City Hall.
ooh,
That
that
would-
was a nice one.
That was my uncle's business, and he taught me a lot of the ropes. Like before or like while I was doing this, he was the one telling like I gotta pay the insurance, and then gotta make sure the bids come in, and it was a lot. He's like, and then I gotta pay you guys,
Yo,
then I gotta gas up the car, and then I gotta replace the shit you guys break.
a lot of overhead.
It was like, fuck, man. It was like, I don't even get paid. I don't even make that much. I was like, why you do it still? Like, why you supposed to go in business to make money? He's like, nah, the money's gonna come later. But at the end of the day, this is for you guys. Like, you have money to spend now. And I was like, he goes, one day you're gonna be the captain of your own ship, and you'll understand my perspective.
That's
Amen,
smart. That's
right?
wise.
Yeah, it's like
That's
it's like
wisdom.
laying down the foundation.
It was
You
deep.
know, it's like you laying down the foundation brick by brick, so you can build a tall skyscraper of a business.
Yeah,
So, yeah. The first
true.
couple years, probably gonna barely make it. You know, you're gonna be struggling, but if you enjoy the process and you got a good support team around you, like it's gonna pay off.
Yeah. Oh man, you guys are inspiring me. I gotta.
Hey, speaking of that, bro, register a LLC, man. I know we were talking about it earlier too. Right now, it's free
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna-
register
I'm gonna do
LLC
it.
in the
I'm gonna
state
do
of
it for
California.
sure. I'm
What do you
gonna
want to do it as? Like, what are you trying to do it under?
For me,
Yeah.
dildos, bro. Duh. I mean, it's like
David's
that was
dildos.
never a question. Yeah, Davies dildos, bro.
Oh man,
that was
Long
never
cock.
a question.
That's what your LLC is?
Christian
Long
dildos.
cock.
Hello. No,
Long,
yeah, probably.
long cock.
I don't know. I don't.
you
I
can
don't
just
want to
register
like.
your brand name under LLC. and then
Yeah,
all-
probably. I had a sole proprietorship like Freitas Entertainment for a little while, but
there you go.
shout out to Freitas Entertainment. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
entertainment still, or I don't know. I don't want to like flag any like I don't know if this. I don't know anything about the IRS, bro. But we don't
Bro,
have to
IRS
talk about that.
IRS don't give a fuck as long as you give them
They don't
money.
care.
Man.
Straight
You know
up,
what I
man.
mean?
Exactly.
Like even if they hit you
Probably
up, that time
entertainment,
coming, you're
though.
like, all right, man.
Because I
got-
host trivia.
Yeah.
I do stand up comedy. I MC. I can host. I've MC'd like birthdays, weddings, like different stuff. So probably like some entertainment.
you
stuff.
Hey, you heard it here first, man.
Yeah, shout out to your boy.
Do that shit.
I mean, reach out to. You guys know what I'm saying.
Man, we got Suge Knight in
Yeah,
the building.
let me
Man, I
know
do
if-
it
let me know
all.
if
You
you
never
need
know what you need until you need it.
Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely.
So, dream piece of equipment as far as cooking, is it like what would she or you like to have in the kitchen? Like what, you know what I mean?
That's a good question.
More space.
Just fucking straight
You know what I mean?
fuck up.
Like we still
Straight
got
up.
like in the situation we're using now, like we still got a little more wiggle room for growth, but eventually like, you know, double ovens, more equipment, you know, freezers, all that shit. But you'd be surprised what you could stack up in such a small space, man. Like I said, man, you could pull in,
I'm doing it now.
you know, look, bro, right here. That's like you could pull in close to I believe, man, you could really pull in close to 100K in certain situations. You don't need much. Nowadays, man, $1 million businesses are made off of just phones. $1 million deals, man.
True.
Like you don't need much anymore. You don't need a whole office with crazy ass computers and shit. You can sit on your phone and day trade. You can sit on your phone and make sales. It's another beauty thing of what we do, man. It's like people will hit us up, man. Like we'll be out at Disneyland, fools are hitting us up for some orders. And it's like, bro, we just made some money like while we're chilling on vacation, bro.
Yeah, you're
you know
like,
what
yeah,
I mean?
got
Like,
you.
yeah, and I think
Let's
that's
link up on this day.
yeah,
Boom.
exactly. Yeah, it's like, boom, I'll be back this day. I got you this, and that, and like that's another benefit of kind of working for yourself. Like, I mean, I guess it's a double-edged sword because you're never really off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If somebody's hitting me up for some to buy something from us, I'm never gonna say we're fucking closed.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, fuck, it's midnight. All right, I got you, bro.
Yeah,
You know?
you're
Well-
excited
well,
about
yeah,
it.
exactly. Like
Someone hits you up at Disneyland, right, Julie? And they're like, hey, can I get something? You're like, oh boy.
That's exactly, bro. You just run
Well,
down.
gosh. Well, gosh, that's a big order. That's what you say, right?
Exactly,
Like,
bro.
through
Word
text?
for word, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It
Through
would
text.
kill me, like it would kill me when I got that big order, but it's like I need it now, and it's like, well, you gotta wait because I don't get off
Yeah.
till 4.
Yep.
But your customer base is pretty like flexible. Like they're
Yeah, I think
work
once you
with
kind of you create something that, I mean, it's hard, man, especially in this day and age. But you create something that people are willing to wait for, you know. And it's like all our orders, man. Like
That says a lot.
We're not making shit and sitting on it. You know, we're not making 100 cookies and sitting on the cookies. Like when people hit us up, that's when we're making the cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's also a benefit of being small scale. Is, you know, you got these you got all these big cookie companies. I mean, they're cool.
Overrated.
You know what I mean? Exactly. And like, they're probably still decent, but they're not going to be fresh. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
hit us up, we're making a cookie. It's going to be ready within an hour. You got the freshest cookies in the game.
Yeah.
And that's just another benefit of having kind of small overhead, small scale. We have higher profit margins, and that shit, you know.
Nothing goes to waste. Shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Everything
Yeah.
we're reusing, we're redoing, we're experimenting with things. Like, it's fucking beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Can we talk prices? Or is that off
Yeah,
camera?
I mean, we can.
Like,
we
do you
can,
do it by
we
the
can talk about
dozens?
we can talk about some the psychedelic side too, if y'all want to get on that.
Hey, man, let's do this. This is what we here for. I need to know. 'Cause,
All
shit,
right.
I do this.
But
I
we
got-
Do
also
I get
are,
to tell some
So our
stories?
so what we created, we have 3 different lines in a sense, right? 3 different types. We have our sober line, self-explanatory, you know, non-medicated, no drugs, no nothing. We have our stony line, obviously weed, THC,
Those are the ones with rocks in them.
and then we have our trippy line, which is we infuse with psychedelics.
Ooh.
You know, and that's
One of, I gotta say that was one of my favorite lines. That yeah.
you know, but I think having that variety of stuff, and then having like again, like psychedelics help out almost more than like with weed. It's crazy. Like the mentalness of it, like you don't feel, you got to use it in the right way. You know, people make the mistake, like, and again, like I really don't know shit. I'm speaking strictly from experience and from what people have told me. You know, I didn't start doing shrooms, or we didn't start doing shrooms probably till 3-4 years ago, give or take, and then we kind of added that to our business, and so we kind of talk to people and see what they want to do. And we started making the shroom cookies, and we started making like shroom microdose capsules, and then people are coming back like, yo, I had PTSD from this or that. Started taking these microdose capsules, and I feel way better. Like, people are like, I always thought shrooms were like this crazy shit.
Yeah,
like,
I've never heard this perspective before.
because people always make the mistake of, oh, I never done shrooms, so I took an eighth to the head. And you're like, well, fuck, bro.
Whoa,
like,
whoa.
Easy.
you know,
yeah.
obviously,
Go easy,
nobody
buddy.
would enjoy that. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't drink liquor, but I drank a fifth just
Yo,
as a dome.
yeah.
You gotta crawl
You know what I
before
mean?
you
So,
run.
Exactly.
like,
Yeah, crawl before you
So
walk.
I think it's that you have to use way more cautiously than anything else, because like you have to know what you're getting, know how you react, and go in it with a purpose. Because if you don't go in it with a purpose, you're fucked. Shrooms will get you in your head, and you're fucked, bro. Like
yeah, you
you're
gotta
in your
know
thoughts.
what you're kind of working with.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You got to be ready. Like, okay, whatever you're repressing, shrooms are going to bring that up to the front. And then you're facing that shit. And you're fucking like, oh, shit. How do I, like, oh, I fucking did this like 2 years ago. This shit went south. Why am I thinking of this now? It's like, it's crazy. But if
Right.
You
you're
know
doing this,
what? That shit. Fuck, you keep saying all the right shit.
That's psychedelics, bro.
I
Yeah.
learned how to do that sober.
good shit.
So-
buddy. Yep.
And that might explain why every time I take an edible, it's the best time for me.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
like,
having
Because
fun.
You're
you've
the
already
right
put the work in.
Like I would literally
You put the
sometimes
mental
to this
work in
day I would literally look at myself in the mirror and say, "Look, you dropped the ball." You know what I'm saying? Like you dropped the ball, not
Self-check.
nobody else. Fix that shit,
Yep.
and then go on about my day.
Yep.
I remember the first time I ever did it, I almost broke down. That shit was, you know how hard it is to face yourself?
Oh,
Ooh,
absolutely,
that's the hardest
dude.
thing.
I used to do the crazy stuff too, like the powder stuff. I told myself I dropped the ball one time because I literally dropped the 8-ball. That was bad.
That was bad, bro. Yeah, I think I might have been there for that too.
It was open. And I was gonna say, no, you're right. No, you're exactly right though. Like, no, with psychedelics, like you're able to reflect better when you know how to do that. When you already know how to do that sober, because you're able to have like that introspective experience, but now in kind of like a relaxed. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, bro, but that's how it like kind of settles your mind. Or I don't know. I don't know how the dopamine.
I think you
levels
said it
work,
best,
but-
man. I think people make that mistake, like, I mean, as we all do, man. Like, you don't want to tell yourself you're a piece of shit when you do something stupid.
Exactly,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
oh, I failed today. You don't want to face that. Especially you're fucking tired. You had a long ass day. But you
Yeah.
take those shrooms without bringing that up.
Yeah.
Shrooms are gonna bring that up, and then you're just sitting there till 3 a.m. wondering why your life is so shitty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like,
I heard about that. Yeah,
you know,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
that does happen. So like
Yeah.
I gotta tell people like, yo, this isn't like a recreational thing. Like,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, what I mean, you can have good times. You know,
Yeah.
a la, you know, I don't know if you want the whole Big Bear thing.
Oh.
That was dope.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Yeah.
was amazing.
Yeah, right. You know, and
Yeah.
I think you have experiences like that, which I think is very rare.
Yeah,
but that
big
was
bear.
beautiful.
Yeah, that was when we saw a big bear when we
Yeah,
took
that was,
some
that
of
was
these shrooms.
trippy, right? That
We
was
saw
crazy.
took some of these shrooms. We literally saw a
Like,
big
there
bear.
was a big
No,
bear
we went
sitting
to-
on the couch, bro.
Yeah.
We were
We're like,
tripping
is that bear
balls.
real, dude?
Like, you see this shit too, bro?
No, but it looks real.
But
No,
you know,
yeah, yeah. When we went to Big Bear for my bachelor party and we were just on the
Yeah.
shrooms, dude, it was a honestly, it was such a spiritual experience.
yeah, And
Because you're like separated from the stresses and you're just taking a dive into the enjoyment.
Yeah.
And so you're able to, like you were saying, like if you're able to get rid of this stress and all the bad stuff in your sober mind,
Yep.
then you're just enjoying it. You're
Yeah,
enjoying
because it's
your
fun.
trip.
It is,
It's
man.
fun, yeah.
Yeah, it's. But people,
That was fun. And then there's the raccoon thing. Did I ever tell you about the raccoon?
Now
That's
I'm learning.
fucking
I'm learning
hilarious.
a lot more about you tonight.
Should I tell this story now? Okay, I'll just
yeah,
tell
hit
it
it,
now. I
hit it.
already
That's fucking
started.
funny.
Okay, so we're at Big Bear, right, Julius?
Right.
Aaron was there. So we took I don't know how many,
Yeah, so-
a couple of shrooms.
Yeah, so like I always recommend people, like, you know, I came in with the group. I was like, all right, we're gonna weigh this shit out and make sure we don't take too much.
Yeah,
We're gonna take
yeah.
this much.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait this much time. And we're gonna take a little bit more. You know, a la, you know, like a fucking shaman, and make sure everybody has a fucking great trip. Because if one person doesn't have a good trip, everybody's trip's fucked up.
Right.
And I was like, fuck, this might go down that route. But thank God it was fucking beautiful. One
Yeah,
of the best
totally.
nights of my fucking life on the shrooms.
It was
bro.
incredible.
You
Yeah,
know?
we were freestyling. Randall was playing some of his music. Our friend Randall.
Oh
who just
yeah,
met-
Randall!
Yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out to
yeah.
Randall,
shout out to
man.
Randall.
Yeah, that's right.
He was playing some of his incredible beats, and then my brother actually freestyles. He used to flow all the time, which is
That was dope.
where I learned how to freestyle when I was young. I don't know if I can still do it, sort of. I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
kind of
can.
trip. I can still do it.
You got it, David. You got
Yeah, I still got it. And anyway, so then we're, this is probably like 4 a.m. We're all laying on the ground. We're looking up at this fan that's like, it just keeps going. And now we're having a good time.
We're
so like,
heavy in it.
yeah, so like my brother or someone says, "Oh, go turn down the lights to the fan because that way it'll dim a little bit. Just make it dim, make it cool,
Yeah.
peaceful." So I go over there, I dim it down. Now all you can see are these little like outlines to the fan, kind of like almost like raccoon's eyes.
Yeah.
It's like that. You know how they kind of
Like the black and the
yeah, they pinch off like this. The raccoon eye, like
almost like when the chicks wear like the mascara, kind of like
Yeah,
that. It's like
yeah,
Oh
it's like
yeah.
that,
yeah. So that's how the fan propeller, like they have these little designs. So I do that, and I'm like, dude, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? No one has ever. When you're on shrooms, no one's ever seeing what you're seeing.
We all collectively said, "No, David, we don't see
Nah,
No,
G.
absolutely not.
Nah.
Yeah. So I had to explain. I was like, "Oh, those look like raccoon eyes," and everyone's like, "Okay, where's this going?" And I'm like, "Raccoons," and and I start tripping out thinking about raccoons. Every time I've seen a raccoon, and how it's either been like at a dumpster or outside, and I start sympathizing. I start empathizing for these raccoons because every time I see one, they're out in kind of like in civilization, but in the wild, like in front of a dumpster or something. And I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm encroaching on the raccoon space. I'm like going out to throw trash and raccoons go like this.
Hey man, hold up, we closed right now.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Hold up,
exactly.
man. I know you see me here.
And so my heart starts pouring out for the raccoon, really, like the general raccoon. And I'm like, dude, I'm the one, like, the raccoon's over here. I'm trying to throw away trash. He's like just trying to live. And, and I'm like, dude, like, why am I even bothered by a raccoon who's trying to like live in the trash? I'm all like scared of this raccoon.
Hey,
I should feel bad because I'm in his house.
Yeah, he probably like, man, what if I just threw trash in your shit?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
what if I just came to your house and did that shit, man?
Yeah, and the raccoon's over here like, so you have trash to throw
Hey,
away.
did he talk to you though? Did
I
he talk
wish
to
I
you,
had
like,
trash to
It was
throw
a
away.
raccoon from
And
Guardians of the Galaxy.
This is on my trip. Yeah, I'm starting to like do the raccoon's voices and stuff. Yeah, it's like the raccoon from
Like,
Guardians of
hey,
the Galaxy.
what are you doing?
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Pulls a big ass yopper out. What are you doing,
The
man?
whole night, every time something would happen, David would be all, "Oh, look at me,
Oh.
big guy with this big house, and I'm just over here with the trash." Like,
Yeah.
that shit was hilarious.
Someone would go throw away their plate or something. I'd be like, "Oh, wasting food." Yeah, ooh, big guy throwing away his food.
Throwing away the trash, huh? Hey, real quick though, did you guys see the fucking lobster that jumped out of the boiling water and turned the stove off?
What?
Man, but
No,
that's
what are you
fucking
talking?
scary.
That shit was crazy.
They fighting
What?
back, man.
The animals-
they're getting smarter.
The animals not
they're
playing with
getting
us no more.
smart.
The
They're getting
lobster
smart.
jumped out of the boiling water and turned the fucking stove off.
I would keep that one for a pet for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
man. Like I can't kill that. Like, bro, you made it, bro.
Like,
Live
yeah.
out your life in my tank, man. You good. Yeah.
It was just fucked up the way he did it. Like he got out,
He knew what he was
pushed,
doing.
He turned it off, and he looked up, like waiting, like, all right, come on, man, we good. What the?
That's wild, man.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta say for the lobster, sounded like he was in a pinch.
Doo-doo.
Hey, yo, shout out to the lobster. What's up?
Hey.
I've been seeing a lot.
That's
of crazy
crazy. I
shit
didn't
on the
know about
internet,
that,
dude.
though, yeah.
Yeah, man, I've been seeing a whole bunch of crazy shit on the internet.
I don't doubt it. Animals are smart, dude.
You see that
Animals are
one
so
where
smart.
that giant mako shark jumped in the dude's boat?
No.
They were just filming. Shit was like, I don't know, like a 15, 20-foot shark.
Oh.
And they're
Yeah, I
just
think
like,
I seen
Did he
that
sink
on
it?
Instagram or whatever.
No, I think they had to push it off the boat because that shit's like an endangered species. So like if they got caught with it, even though
They
they didn't
going
catch
to
it,
jail. You can't kill it.
they would have been
You can't
fucked.
kill it.
Yeah, they had to let it go.
That's
But
crazy.
yeah, that shit was wild, man.
Can't they kill you? A
Yeah,
mako shark
Yeah,
will
don't,
kill you.
yeah, bro, that shit will chop your head
15
off.
feet.
Yeah.
Anything would probably
Yeah,
smoke.
bro.
Yeah,
Like-
I thought it was like mako then great white.
Pretty much, yeah. There's
Makos
like
are
bull
huge.
shark, mako, or something like that. Yeah,
I thought makos are huge.
Yeah,
Shit, I'm not messing with 15-foot nothing.
man.
You know what I'm saying? I won't even shoot on a 15-foot basketball hoop.
Those out of all the sharks, those ones make me scared. I'm gonna do this with every animal, aren't I? Am I gonna do this with every animal?
God damn it, man.
I gotta stop, dude.
I'm over here trying to think of shit. I can't even think of
stop.
that now. Like,
I gotta stop. Why do I keep thinking of these? I think I have a sickness.
I mean, I know you have a
I'm one of
sickness,
Julius's students, you guys. I suffer from certain learning disorders.
oh shit.
Oh.
Indica sativa.
depending on what kind of day it is.
Yeah,
mostly indica-ish because I just like to fucking sleep. You know what I mean? And I struggle with insomnia off and on. So I just like to fucking just smoke some good indica or just eat some edibles and fucking knock the fuck out, bro.
All right.
You
know? Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate hands down.
Breakfast or dinner?
Dinner. I'm not a breakfast man.
I love
I'm a one meal a day most of the times. I try.
Yeah, you're not really a
No,
breakfast guy.
I can fuck with that.
I can tear up some breakfast.
Do you put on your deodorant and then your shirt, or do you put on your shirt and then your deodorant?
If I remember, deodorant first.
Okay,
But
yeah,
then
that's
most of the time, I'll put my shirt on. And I'm like, God damn it. And then I gotta do the after, but I try to do it before. You know what I mean?
I have a really weird ritual because I'm just weird.
You're
You
just
guys
a
know I'm
fucking
weird.
weirdo,
Yeah,
Dude, I shower with the light off.
it's not really
Shit.
weird.
That's actually fucking therapeutic.
You know what I'm
man.
saying? I
love
shower with
that.
the light off. And we all
Yeah,
got our
that's really
fucking
therapeutic. That's nice,
fucking
yeah.
Alright,
crazy
what's,
shit.
What's your
It's
weird
not
thing?
that weird. It's really not that
No,
weird.
you set it
just,
up, bro. What do we got?
I take the deodorant out of the container. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay, I was about
I was
to
trying to
say.
think of something weird. No, I just basically I do my pits and my chest like a crisscross. You guys don't do that?
Nah, so I'll do deodorant.
I knew it
and then
was
I'll
weird.
do like-
Deodorize your titties?
Well, when you put it that way,
You do the under shit. You do this. You do this.
you guys don't deodorize your
Put the baby powder under there.
I kind of do, yeah.
Hey,
But
man.
not. I don't have like under flap. I just do it across
Do
the.
you
I
go
don't
over
know.
the nipple or under the nipple?
It makes me feel like I have more hair on my chest than I actually do. To be honest,
Dude, ain't nothing worse than putting deodorant on hairy pits, bro. Sometimes that shit be
it feels
hurting.
good to say it, even though you didn't want to hear that.
Hey, man.
Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon?
Oh, dude, Cartoon Network all the way.
Adult Swim, Toonami, all the OG shit. Cartoon Network, man. I fuck with Nickelodeon too.
Yeah.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah, Nick was tight, but Cartoon Network was Ed and Eddie.
Yeah, they have
Fucking Johnny Bravo.
Yup.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo.
I remember all that shit.
I think Rocco's Modern Life was on Cartoon
That was
Network.
that was no, yeah, that was Nick. Yeah,
Oh,
Robert
was?
Modern Life was Nick.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Nickelodeon got some bangers too.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah. they
Hey
did,
Arnold,
definitely.
Rocket Power. Well, don't get me
Yeah.
started on that shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
still
yeah.
watch
From the
Rugrats.
90s, man.
Fire.
Nickelodeon from the 90s, early 2000s
Yeah.
is a hit, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. The 90s was the-
Simpsons or Family Guy?
Old school Simpsons.
Yeah.
You know, like first 10, 12 seasons. After that, it got pretty shitty. Same
Okay.
thing. Family Guy was cool too in the beginning, but that shit
That's
was
a hard one, Julius. That's a hard one. I don't know. I just, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of different. They're in different.
judging you hard on this.
No, I think
You
they're
think
kind
so?
of. I think they're kind. No,
I think
you're
they're-
right.
I think they're way too
no,
identical.
no. I
Okay,
don't-
so if Stewie and Maggie have real beef, like who's winning that?
Stewie, bro.
You think Stewie? I think Maggie.
I actually think
keep
Maggie
sleeping
would
on
win,
Maggie,
though.
Man.
Now Maggie was.
Stewie is strapped, bro. He got
Maggie strapped too.
She got a gun. Stewie got a whole arsenal.
Oh, all right.
Oh yeah, but you're right. Maggie only had that pistol.
You can hear Stewie coming though. With the
But
Maggie
Maggie
just
was
being a
pretty
cut.
smart though. Maggie was
I mean,
pretty
didn't-
smart.
Didn't she shoot Mr. Burns?
Yeah, I thought she killed
Yeah,
Mr.
she
Burns,
smoked
bro.
them.
Yeah, okay, all right. I mean,
You-
that might be close enough.
Cause you never heard Maggie coming, like.
Yeah, that's a
But then
silent
Stewie would be like a ninja
She'll smoke
too.
and do her little.
assassin.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just call it a day and just go off to the darkness.
Yeah. But then
Um,
Stewie would be like a ninja, you know? He'd be like, I've been studying in in Japan for a long time, Brian. You know?
We're going to get this little bitch.
I was wondering where you've been, Stewie. You know, Maggie was always the scariest because all you'd hear was, and then you get shot,
Yeah, it's like
you
the
get
claws
down.
on the chalkboard.
Yeah.
The Jason.
I'm trying to do a pacifier.
The
but-
on-
Freddy Cougar or Jason?
You know what? Damn, like I want to go Freddy because he's funny with the shit,
Yeah.
but I gotta go Jason because he's just straight. He's straight to the business.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
can't
it's
kill
on
Jason.
sight with him.
Yeah, yo.
You know what I mean? Like, fuck the extra shit. If you're gonna kill me, just fucking do it. You over here haunting my nightmares.
I say Freddy because he was kind of romantic.
Freddy was fucking.
He's like, I'm in your dreams, and you're like,
Freddy
"Aw."
will like watch you. Like, at least Freddy he'll let you get your nut off before he kill you. Jason,
Right,
he's
like,
he's fucking both
Come
you
on,
guys up.
vengeance.
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
I can't. This is the closest I can think of this comparison. Rick and Morty or South Park.
Are we talking
That's a
about
good
South
one.
Park as a whole up until like their most recent? Because I think if we do that, like as a whole, Rick and Morty. But if you do about first like 6-7 seasons of South Park, hands down better. But the last, just
yeah,
like
and
the
if we're
Simpsons,
talking
like,
in
they
the
fall off.
future,
Yeah.
you know
New
they're gonna
movies.
have like a new voice on Rick and Morty too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because the dude got caught up in like didn't he like rape somebody?
Yeah,
Oh,
something like that.
quote,
I can't.
unquote.
What?
I can't
Nah,
remember.
I like that crazy ass food.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
voice of Rick and Morty, right?
Yeah, he was ricking some kid's Morty.
Oh god damn.
No, yeah, I think he
Allegedly.
did though. Yeah,
Allegedly.
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 Yeah. Mhm.
Rick
Anyway,
and
they
Morty
fired
is
his
super
ass.
well written. I like their.
is. It's a
their-
good show.
Their
Yeah, and that was-
timeline.
He was the
shit
writer
was
too,
dope.
so I don't know. I think that's gonna fall off now too. I mean, rightfully so, they got rid of
Damn,
him.
I've-
But
I didn't
loved
know the
like
season was out.
almost every South Park. I've loved it, man.
have you seen
South
like the
Parks
recent
are
ones
good.
though, like they have on Paramount?
I don't know if I've seen
yeah,
the
yeah,
recent
yeah,
ones
yeah,
that
yeah,
much, though.
yeah. I haven't seen the Rick and Morty though.
Yeah, the new-ish Rick and Morty is probably doper than the newer South Park. But
Mm.
I think the OG South Park, like where they would go in on everybody,
Mhm.
was dope.
That makes sense.
You know,
yeah.
Like when they
Yeah,
were
Rick
taking-
and Morty kind of got progressively better.
Yeah, and then South Park kind of got worse.
Yeah,
It's like
kind of
when
like got
when they when what's his name? What are the creators of South Park?
Trey Parker.
Trey Parker and
Matt
Matt Stone, where they
Mhm.
where they dropped acid and went on to the Golden Globes or some shit like
I
that.
haven't seen
Shit.
Nah, you didn't.
No,
Bro, this shit was
that sounds
I think
hilarious.
it was some award show. They roll up fucking fucked up, bro. Drop some acid. They're in like dresses and
Oh
just
my
are
God.
Damn.
bliss out of their mind.
That's Hollywood
bro.
shit.
And
Yeah,
there
that's
was
some
like,
Hollywood
and
shit.
they were talking about how like people there like were like very upset because like you guys are making a fucking joke out of this, and that. But it's like that's when they were at their
It's
peak
like,
funniest
shut
when they
up,
didn't give
though.
a fuck.
Yeah,
Now
exactly.
they give a fuck, and now they're just kind of like they're bland now. You know, once you kind of give a fuck more, you kind of
I know.
you start losing the edge a little bit.
I did see
They too
recently, though, I
scared
think
to
it was-
get canceled.
Yeah,
Fuck
exactly.
all that.
I think
They
I saw
scared to
Trey
get canceled.
Parker's like Instagram. He has his little daughter on there. She's like 6 or 7 maybe, and he's having her read some of the lines from South Park, and the cussing and stuff.
Yeah, that's
It's kind of foul.
You ever watch
that's kinda foul.
basketball?
yeah, that's my shit. I
That
like
shit
that.
is funny.
Yeah,
It's because I don't have kids. I thought it was kind of funny. Yeah, I think I
Hey,
saw
who's the
basketball. one.
dude? The little dude. Well, they always use him as a psych out, and then at the end of the movie, he finally embraced it. You guys are gonna
psych.
keep picking on me because I'm
Are
fucking
you talking
small.
about basketball?
Yeah,
oh fucking yeah.
like Screech or some
Yes,
shit.
yeah, something like
Dustin Diamond, was that fool's name?
I
that.
don't know.
Was it Screech?
Oh, I don't
It
know.
might have been.
I think it was.
Screech,
I think it was.
Squeak, or some
We
shit.
gotta check that shit
Your
out.
mom had sex with Screech, and then it was fucking psych out.
Oh shit.
I got a whole bunch of these shit, dude. Hot or cold?
Hot.
Yeah, I say hot.
Hell yeah.
I mean hot as in like 75.
There we go.
Yeah,
Because
I
I'm
mean,
not, look, 50
yeah.
degrees,
I
I'm
can't-
staying in the
Yeah,
house.
yeah. I need that sweet zone. Like 50 to like
okay.
70. I'm good, bro.
Okay, I see what you guys are doing. I got one now. The Pope or the Dalai Lama?
Like
Neither,
what?
bro, because
Who-
they're both pedophiles.
Yeah,
bro.
like,
Neither.
what, like
You gotta
what is
choose
I'm-
one.
Bro, did you
No,
guys,
I'm just like,
you guys see that video of the Dalai Lama kissing that boy?
I heard about it.
He's
I
sucking
I
his
couldn't
tongue.
watch it
It's
though.
gross, bro. Yeah, it's
I
Sucking
heard
his
about it.
fucking
That's
tongue,
disgusting,
bro. And then
yeah.
they try to say like that's like what
It's
they
culture.
do.
Like,
bullshit.
Like
It's
what,
bullshit.
bro? Like you're the Dalai
It's
Lama.
bullshit,
What are you
dude.
sucking a
Yeah.
kid's tongue for?
Why are
bro?
you joking about that?
Yeah.
Or why is it? That's not. It's not. It's not that he was joking. No, he was joking. I think
That's
in the
not
article.
that's not funny.
No, in the article he
Yeah,
said
he's-
it was like, oh, I was
like-
just trying to see if he would
Bro,
do
did
it.
you see the video though?
No,
How
I don't.
like
I gotta watch it.
the
but
kid's
I
very
don't
yeah.
want
The
I heard he
video
was freaked out.
completely changes the whole aspect of it. Because I watched the video first, and I was like, bro, that kid is like, you could tell he's like in it, he's crawling in his skin, and he's like, and he like sucks his tongue, bro.
Oh no, dude.
And like the kid's like trying to push him away, and then he's like in the middle of like thousands of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just like, what the fuck are you doing?
I heard.
Yeah,
I
that's
heard about
nasty.
it. That was a hot topic for a minute.
Yeah,
That's
that's
wild,
nasty.
dude.
yeah, that's
Like, what kind of acid are you on? And then just like, ha ha ha! I just want to see if he'd do it. Like, bro,
Yeah, bro. What do you?
how do
Yeah.
you even? How do you even? I couldn't even fathom or process
Yeah.
the idea.
it's just, yeah, it's too
People
It's
are getting
pitiful,
too comfortable.
bro.
Dude, I'm sensitive when it
it's
comes
like-
to the little ones, yo.
Yeah,
like
man,
even
you
like
can't play
even
with
if
that
it's not
shit.
even my kid, like dude,
absolutely,
just punch
yeah.
you. I'll punch you in your
bro.
neck.
The fact that like
They're vulnerable, man. Like, what the fuck?
well,
are you
you're like,
doing?
this is the future of the generation with the Dalai Lama into the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's what this fool's doing. I'm like, no, dude, get out of here.
Well, you know how they
Get
how they choose like the next Dalai Lama, like they within like their group they pick like the next like reincarnation, like they pick a child and they're like, oh, you're the reincarnation of the next Dalai Lama, and the next one that was supposed to be after this dude.
oh, so you think that's what he was doing? He was
Nah,
trying
I'm
to
just-
pick
I'm
the
just-
next Dalai Lama by sucking the kid's tongue.
No, I'm just saying
I'm
they
just kidding.
they're saying fucking China kidnapped like the next Dalai Lama, and that's why this fool's like still like the actual like Dalai Lama, because China like stole
Oh,
like
so
the
they're
next
like-
because
yeah.
that fool's, you know,
They're
like
already like planning. in
like yeah
advance.
yeah
How
because they're like
they know?
anti-China and
I
shit.
believe it. I mean, there's
Yeah.
all
I
kinds
thought the
of shit, but-
reincarnation's not even born yet. How do you shit, I don't
Yeah,
know. dude.
yeah,
I
like whatever, like yeah, whatever, something like that, bro. But yeah, it's
I
fucking-
still, honestly, I still do think that the Dalai Lama's gonna try to like thwart all this backlash by getting a sex change, just like Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, yeah,
Caitlyn
right
Jenner.
after she killed that person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, I better
Gonna
forgot about that.
and gonna change. Dalai Lama's gonna change his name to the Dalai
The
Mama.
Dalai Mama.
You know what I mean? Everyone's gonna be like, "Whoa,
You're
it's
so
a
brave."
It's
Yeah.
so brave. Yeah. It's a mama now. It's not a llama.
Your
It's a
mama
mama
of the year. Yeah,
Yeah, mama of the
Fucking A.
mama of the year.
God damn it, man.
It's
What's
gonna
this world
happen.
Coming to, bro?
It's gonna happen.
Caitlyn Jenner. That
did
shit
already
reminds
did it.
me of Brandon Follett. Shout out to Brandon, man. I hope
Oh, he
he's
used to have a
doing
bit
well.
about shout out to Brandon.
Yeah.
He used to have a bit about Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner.
What was his bit about? Do you remember? Well, I don't know. We shouldn't do it, but yeah, shout out to Brandon. Let's make him send the bit to us. Dude.
Yeah, I don't want to butcher it, but he,
Nah, yeah.
he pretty much talks about how us men are better than women at even being women. Like he a man won Woman of the Year. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it was girls cringe. You know?
Yeah.
Hot dogs or burgers?
Burgers.
Yeah, burgers for sure.
Oh shit, this one's for you, David.
Unless it's a spam burger, which I would do, but that's kind of like a hot dog.
It's an unfolded hot dog.
Shout out to my Asian spam masubi. Wait, what were you gonna say?
I
This
forgot.
one's for me? Oh, my
Hey,
bad. Oh, you were gonna say
your
this.
steak, medium well or medium rare?
Oh, dude, medium rare all the way. Yeah.
I'm a medium well guy. But for me, this is my thing. The second you have to put steak sauce on it, the steak's not good.
And the second you gotta overcook it, you already fucked it up too, bro.
Real talk. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I
I
can
be-
do the medium well with you.
Bro, I
I
be
can't.
eating my shit like sashimi grade, you know, my shit
Yeah.
borderline purple in the middle. But I make sure to
I
get
can't really do purple. Yeah, but
if
still,
it's cooked right
yeah,
and you got
exactly,
the right
bro.
type of steak.
It
it's
can be
money,
like
bro.
really, like lightly purple in the
warm.
very, very middle.
Yeah,
But then like red,
like
pink,
a warm pink center,
brown,
you know.
like very outside brown, like filet mignon.
yeah, but I don't know, bro. I'm gonna cook y'all some.
Do I have to
some
say
rare
that
steaks.
in a French accent?
I'm
I'm gonna cook
Le
y'all some
filet
rare
mignon.
steaks, some grass-fed steaks next time you're all over, and I swear to God, that shit's
Bro,
gonna
you
change
cook
it.
some bomb
I mean,
steaks,
David, I know
honestly.
you know, but I gotta show you too, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, you
I've
gotta
I've never went
that's how-
below
Aaron knows the grill. for
medium
sure.
rare. I've never
Yeah.
went below medium rare.
Like you gotta make sure, like it's like if I go out to restaurants and shit, like I'll get like medium rare ish. But if I'm cooking it myself and I know where the steak is and like how I got it and shit, I'm doing like rare, like all right, bam. I mean,
Bro,
like,
you know what's crazy? I've never really heard you do sound effects as great as I've heard you just lay down the
hey, I'm a
the
steak
grills.
man.
Hey,
I'm a steak man.
Well, yeah, let's do it. Like back to the cooking, cause
That was incredible, bro.
Hell yeah.
He said,
I'm professional.
"It's great."
that's how them little air the shadow boxers.
Yeah.
So with the baking cooking process, like
Yeah.
how do you what's your role? What's your role, and then what's your wife's role?
She's honestly like the creation of everything. That's mostly all her. You know, well, I might shoot some ideas, or she might ask me for my opinion, but from like product idea to product creation, that's strictly her with minimal input from me. You know, I'll be like, hey, maybe try this, maybe try that. But like I was saying earlier, like if she overrides me, I'm overridden. Like it's her say on the product. You know, I might be like, hey, let's try this. Like we did recently we did like a Tafayette cookie, right? And I'm like, yeah, let's do a Tafayette cookie. And I'll kind of give her an idea to get the ball rolling, and then she'll kind of she fucking knocks that shit out the park. And then after the product creation, she'll kind of do like all those videos that you see on our IG and all that. That's all her too. So like I'm more like genius, man. And I'm more on like the customer relation kind of day-to-day sales thing, you know, booking shows, doing the face, talking to people and shit like that. But yeah, all the product wise, like that's strictly her. I'm just the fucking guy that, you know.
She does a good job with that
Yeah.
creative freedom.
That's
like
just
that
tight.
culinary
You know what I
freedom.
mean? Yeah, and it's kind of like, yo, like that's the benefit. You know, that's the reason why she wanted to do that too, to have that creative freedom. So it's like, yeah, man, take it. Here's the reins.
All right. So top 3 flavors.
Definitely, I'll say for me personally, definitely the Tafayette one, and the blueberry muffin one, and then one of the ones we're doing right now is the strawberry shortcake one.
Oh, shit. All right,
yeah,
hey Tina, you
yeah.
heard that? Did you hear his flavors? Tafayette, blueberry, strawberry shortcake. Which ones you want? Ooh.
Hey, that hazelnut one is bomb though.
The hazelnut one, yeah.
The chocolate.
The
Cause I'm about to
Tafayette one?
like real hey.
Yeah,
Tafayette and strawberry? Okay, cool.
well, right now we only have we're only doing strawberry, lemon, blueberry, and chocolate chip.
All right. Well then this is what we finna do, man. Real quick though. Talk quiz. I said talk quiz. I'm saying my shit wrong. Y'all quiz, you already know what it is. I'm about to go ahead and place the order right now.
Hey,
You have
I'm
my.
about to tell
You said talk quiz. You have my fat ass thinking we were eating tacos right now. You said
should we go
talk
get
quiz.
some tacos?
I was like, oh, carne asada tacos. Let's talk quiz
what's
about
it
it.
called?
Yeah.
So if I wanted, cause I think I want to do I want to do half a dozen. I want to get 2 chocolate, right?
It's a good choice.
I want to do 2 chocolate. Which 2 you want? Cause I'm not sharing my chocolate.
Cool, got you.
Okay, yeah, I want to do 2 of those, but I want to do the psychedelic though. I don't think I ever had. I've never fucking had. I might have microdosed like twice, and I didn't feel it. But when I do edible though, when I do the THC, I feel it. But I do want to try something different.
I mean, yeah, we could definitely medicate one of those for you too, man. But for microdosing, man, that's like I always tell people what they say they didn't feel anything off microdosing. That's good, cause that's how it's like taking a vitamin. You know what I mean? It's not like you take one in the morning, you might feel a slight change. I always tell people it's like a mood enhancer. So like if you didn't really feel anything at all, the shrooms were probably bunk. But if you do it like right and you do the right amount, you should feel slight energetic, slight uplifting, slight like just kind of good mood. And then, you know, you take that during the day, you take maybe another one later in the day, and then after a while you kind of get that foundation going, and then when you go on a heavy trip, you can enjoy the heavy trip even more just because you've been kind of microdosing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
Yeah. So it's like it's something you got to do kind of. I always tell people like off and on. You know, I'll take it or we'll take it for a couple weeks straight. Take a break, take a breather, go back on it. It's like up and down. You know what I mean? It's not like you kind of just listen to your body, man. Like when you kind of stop feeling it or kind of stop like feeling the effects, like then you don't need to take it. Like And then when you're like, okay, I'm getting a little more stressed, I'm a little more agitated, this, and that. All right, I gotta get back on my regiment. Like, oh, I gotta go to the gym today because I'm getting more irritated. It's kinda like that, you know?
Yeah. You want to get micro dosed. You don't want to get the
You
micro
don't want to
roast.
just get dosed. Yeah.
You don't want to get the
'cause
micro roast.
Cause I think I'm gonna do those 3 flavors and probably like for each flavor one of each, like one THC, one with the mushrooms.
Cool.
If
Yeah,
that
and we
makes
could
sense.
also do the THC and shrooms too.
Book. That's when I had the shrimp and grits.
Good deal,
Oh
Julius.
shit! Real quick though,
Yes.
honorary shout out. I
Yes.
gotta do it.
Yes.
Cause she's gonna be on the pod.
Hell yeah.
Stone Dar and the Minx. You know what I mean? This is your episode. But every podcast, I'd give an honorary shout out because
yeah.
my heart is that big and I gotta spread love everywhere.
Let's do it.
Stoner Moon. Can't wait to have you here. And I know that episode is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Cause I had some shrimp and grits
That shit
that
was
was
fire.
infused. Yeah. So shout out to you. Can't wait to have you here. This is gonna be fun. And I was talking to her. I was texting her, on Instagram. And that one, she got a lot of shit cracking.
Yeah.
Man, that
yeah.
sounds bomb. You guys got me hungry now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
So
And I just had
But
Jack in the Box before I got in here. Now I want some of that.
you want some
Shrimp-
Jack in the
I want
Box?
some-
mean,
no,
it's
I want
right
some
there.
shrimp and grits, bro. No, I don't want Jack in the Box. I'm not promoting
I'm a,
Jack in the Box right now.
Yeah, I want to.
You don't need that.
Hey, we got a.
Yeah.
Or actually, yeah.
You got Zell or
Yeah, Christine does. Let me just.
Yeah.
Because that's just I really give it up like that.
Yeah, it's well due where, yeah, you've had their stuff already, bro, and it's
It's
incredible.
under that number right there. The 5-4.
Yeah.
number.
I was
Nah, man. Get your own shit.
my
You're
my
messing up the order. Should we just make all of them like that then?
Might as well. And then
Yeah,
we'll just,
fuck it.
and we'll just throw in a couple of like non-normal ones for free.
my dad.
Hey, y'all heard it here,
Hey.
baby. That's what I'm talking about. And I didn't ask. Did not ask. Because,
No.
normally when you in your own business, the homies want a discount and family wants it for free. You should want to give your people your money, yo.
Yep.
And
that-
even if it's not your people, you should want to support the small business. Support your friend's friend.
Amen,
Like,
bro. And that's
like,
another benefit of
fuck.
running your own business. You can hook people up when you want to. You know what I mean? If you're working for somebody else, you don't really have that benefit to do it.
If you do, you stealing.
Yeah, which more power to you too, because fuck them corporations.
Fuck them corporations. Bust your ass.
My dad used to love psychedelics. My dad,
Alright,
yeah,
let me get
you guys know my dad passed away last year, but he used to love. Thanks, bro. Yeah, rest in peace. But he used to love psychedelics,
He's a good
and so I'll take
You gotta
some. I'll
excuse
take
the
some in
vision.
his name.
That's right. I'm telling you, bro. We got
And,
we got to hit another trip, man.
His name was Mike. When he took him, they were Micadelics.
Hey.
Hey.
The wordplay, he's about to start rapping.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah, I
do
missed
the
the yeah.
They gonna
Oh,
roast
man.
me in these comments. Like, bro, can you fucking see? Can you fucking see, bro?
Yeah, we should
Oh,
if we
man.
could zoom in
Well,
on
yeah, I can
Julius
see.
right now. Yeah, if I'm thinking about taking some of those psychedelics and wearing some Air Force Ones. Nikadelics, bro.
Okay, now the fun-
Hey.
the business part of it.
Da-da.
This is me like making a complete genuine purchase.
Do it.
What's the damage? What we doing?
Hey, I'm gonna show you because I'm gonna give you the homie price. So I don't want to say the homie price over.
I got you. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, real talk.
So you said half dozen, right?
Half dozen, yes sir.
All shoomy.
Yes sir. Get a little promo code, man. Hey, go in the comments and type. I don't know.
So each one's gonna have about 2 grams. And if we could do less too. If you guys want to do less, but 2 grams is usually a good amount. And yeah, they're usually we sell the shroom cookies for about $20-$25 a cookie, depending on how much you're getting. And then we sell the weed ones, $10. non-Medicaid, $5.
I'll buy one for Alexis, but I'm also gonna sell them for you at my church.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, hit me up, bro, because we got
tomorrow
Just
and then,
like that.
and then
My man, appreciate you.
this Thursday
Just
too.
like that, man. I'm telling you, that's how I give it up.
Yeah.
That's how I
Man,
give it up.
Hell yeah, bro.
That's how I
Yeah,
give it up.
so
This is
good
real around here. And I did it on rent day, bitches.
Hey, flexing on him.
That's
Hey, don't get it twisted, though.
that's
I'm broke
real
out
talk.
here.
I still need to pay my rent. Sorry,
All right.
babe. Shout out to babe.
I'm broke out. I only make $777,000
Shout out to my
a year.
apartment complex. Damn it.
Shoot. Hey, so how do you feel like? Okay, number one, I know we had to take the baby break.
Yeah.
And I wanna ask this because I will not shut the fuck up. I can do this forever. Do you need to go? Do you have a time limit?
No, we're chilling, bro. How you feeling, David?
What time is it?
It's 11.
11.
Yeah.
I mean,
What, like 20-ish, 30-ish?
I should go call. I'm gonna
you
go.
wanna
I'm
call
gonna
and
make a
check in?
phone call.
Phone check?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
You
phone
guys
check,
do your
yo.
thing.
Yeah, phone check.
Yeah.
Nah,
Or
phone
you
check.
come
We
back?
do it. Yeah,
All right,
we'll
cool.
phone check
Yeah,
it.
we're chilling, yeah.
Let me know when you pause.
This is a set. Oh, you want? All right, fuck it. All right.
Online? I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'll call
because
her
right
now.
now, like I have a
Like,
segment on the show. It's called phone check, homie.
Oh yeah. Just
Yeah,
call her
phone
and tell
check.
her.
Yeah.
Call her and let her know.
Fuck
All right. Yeah, I'll
Just
call her.
Call her and ask her. Don't tell her nothing. Just ask her.
Yeah, just let her know.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
look, we're live.
No, I'm sure it's cool. I just want to let her know. You know what I mean?
Phone check. Let me see again, because I did. I got a gang of Instagram messages.
Uh,
Oh shit! Hey, real quick though, my channel is almost to 50,000 views.
Hey,
Let's go, yo.
Let's go.
Let's
Go,
Let's
man.
go.
I'm pumped, yo. Thank
Let's
you
go.
to everybody that tuned in, you know what I'm saying, that's still tuning in, that actually want to see, that actually supporting. I never thought this would happen. 50,000 views. I'm working on the subs. We're almost to 250. I think right now we are what? We're anywhere between 225 and 230.
Ooh, hell yeah.
So I got a couple more to go, you know, but 50,000 views, yo. What's up, man?
Beautiful, man.
I love
That's
it, yo.
right.
I'm doing something right.
Hey, you
My
damn right,
goofy
bro. You
ass.
Damn right, bro.
Shit. So,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. Fuck. Look. Shit. Look where we at. Right
Honestly,
now.
you
Look at all this
guys,
shit.
I'm not trying to back out of the segment.
Boo! Nah, I'm just kidding.
Nah, she said she went to bed. She said I'm going to bed. This was at 10:22, so I'm not gonna call her. No, she's cool. She said
okay.
I'll see you when you get home. So I just text her back.
All
I was
right,
so
cool.
down for the segment, but I'm not gonna call her now that she's
I think she
asleep,
would have
so.
enjoyed it. She was like, "Oh, what the fuck, David?"
Nah,
You
you don't know
didn't know.
Alexis like that. Aaron knows Alexis. She would
What?
not
See,
enjoy
she
that.
about to knock
She
you
like,
out,
Yeah, no.
Look, what the fuck,
Yeah,
Julius? You think you know? Nah.
Nah,
Nah,
she wouldn't
but,
come after you for sure.
She would've gave David the
She would
ass
come
whooping,
after
yeah.
me. Yeah. She'd be like, I'm asleep, bro. What
You
the
believe
fuck?
in like manifestation and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, man. Yeah, 100%.
I was like the 21-day affirmations and all that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Same
shit,
here,
dude.
bro. I do too.
Definitely faith-based too, man.
Yeah.
You know, we still, we hit church services every Sunday.
Okay.
Praise God.
Paying our tithes and all that. Man, even though we in the gray zone of the government sense, man, we still walking with God. So we still got to pay our
doubt.
dues, man. Thank God. Ask Him for what we need.
Dude, I was at this reggae show, and they were an incredible band. It was Good Vibes, Jacob Marquez. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know if you got any reggae fans. I love reggae. I play saxophone, so I was like, dude, this is a fucking dope-ass band. And there's just something about, like, the feeling that I had, like, the passion in that moment. So I hit up the dude that I knew, the dude doing the sound and everything, and I was like, I've never done this before, but I was just like, bro, I want to play with that band. I was like, I just want to, I want to do
that
it.
was at the coffee shop, right? Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, the one I invited you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leashless.
Yeah.
Leashless Brewery. Yeah, that fool's like, they want to jam with you. He texted me back. Because I
Tight.
told
no,
him.
I'm thinking of the. My bad. No, go.
Oh, no, you're
No,
talking about something else.
Yeah, but yeah. Go.
But yeah, I told this fool, they were basically playing at Leashless Brewery in Ventura. I was watching them. I told him I want to jam with them. I want to play with them. And I was just like, I'm going to manifest this because this is what I want. And that fool talked to them, and he's like, they want to jam with you. And I was like, bro, that's
That's fly.
That's
That's
fly,
dope,
bro.
bro.
I was
Yeah.
like, that's happening.
That's dope.
That's
man.
happening, bro.
It's crazy how
Yeah.
that shit work, huh?
Yeah.
You
That
put
shit's
it out there,
crazy
man.
how it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, it answers back.
But yeah, bro, I was talking about that coffee shop one where you were getting down on with the band out on the patio.
Oh,
the coffee shop in Camarillo.
Oh yeah, that was dope. Yeah,
that was dope too, bro.
yeah, that was dope
that
too.
shit was dope, bro.
Yeah. We were in Camarillo, in Old Town Camarillo. Do you know Camarillo a little bit? Not really. I don't blame you.
It looks super
There's
clean.
not a
so
lot
I
of
don't like that.
places-
Means there's cops over
There's
there.
not a lot of exactly.
Yeah,
There's not a
that's
lot of places in Camarillo that I fuck with.
That was one of the few.
But that
bro.
cafe is pretty dope. They have art all over the walls, artists.
Is that where Sunset Terrace is at?
Nah, that's in Thousand Oaks.
Oh, never mind. Yes.
I just know about that because that's one of the few places I've dined in Davstat because they were trash.
Oops.
Where?
Sunset Terrace.
Oh, I thought you were saying the cafe. I was like, why are we talking about this then?
Nah, that's the
I was like,
spot
you
over,
trapped me here.
Oops.
Oh,
But yeah,
shit.
so
that was a cool spot though.
that was a cool spot. And they had like they had bands and DJs like playing there. And then I told like Stone Dar and the Minx, I was like, roll
Yeah,
through,
we came,
like,
dropped off some cookies.
Yeah,
see how that would go. You
yeah,
know
and
what I mean?
that
That
dude
shit's
loved it.
sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but oh man, it was cool. And they had this band there, and I had my sax in my car, and I was like, "Can I play with you guys?" And they were like, "Yeah,
That was
take
dope.
it out, man." I was like,
That
"All
was
right."
dope.
Yeah, and I just I just did whatever was on the spot, but like I just played on the fly, but like it was tight,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
off the cuff, art. You know what I mean?
I didn't
I'm a
know you
huge-
played an instrument.
Yeah, cause you know why? Cause honestly, I've known you since like November, and then December I got into the accident, and then it got damaged. So that's been like
Oh.
the majority of the time I've known you, it's been ruined. Not ruined. It's been
It's
in
gone,
repair.
yeah. Oh, okay.
I don't want to say ruined. That sounded terrible. It's been in repair, so I don't usually mention it right now. But it's being repaired right now, so I'm stoked.
Hey.
That's why I've been talking about
Like
it.
a
That's
Lisa
why I've been
Simpson
manifesting
saxophone?
it. Yeah, alto.
Bro, we
but
were
she
in-
played tenor. But
We
yeah,
were in band together from elementary through junior high.
yeah,
Oh,
we were. Yeah,
shit.
we were in
What
band
what
together.
instrument did you
I
play?
played the clarinet.
Yeah, Aaron killed it on the clarinet.
Fucking Kenny G.
Yeah, Aaron killed it on the clarinet.
Yeah, that shit was dope, man.
See, I
Yep.
tried to play the drums. I might have messed up a couple of church.
Really?
Yeah, man.
You don't.
I,
you-
I could do it. I couldn't do it, man. I was like,
there's like a hole in the snare drum.
it was bad,
You're like,
dude.
Julius, what did you do?
But since it was me, there was in like more than half of the church is my family. So nah, it was my great granddaddy's church.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
still in the family. We still got it. It's ours. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
of course they just like just go ahead. All the aunties and the grandma, go ahead, child. Bless us. He ain't on beat, but it's okay.
Oh, that's love.
So they gave it a chance. I was doom. I was like, look, man. You know what? I'm just gonna stick to doom.
Do you think you would be better now though? If you
Yeah, yeah,
dropped
yeah,
out
yeah,
some
yeah,
drums?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay.
Way better. Way better.
Yeah, all right.
That was a very humbling experience. You know what I mean? Like, and I had stage fright at the time. So like, as soon as I sat down on that chair and picked those sticks up, I was like, this is not a good idea. Because this is Sunday church. This ain't no choir rehearsal. This is where it matters. I'm in the game now. I'm just glad their voices was louder than my drum.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it
tried
was-
picking up the drums when I was like in 3rd or 4th grade, and yeah, it's a whole nother ball game. Yeah,
You gotta have super dope hand-eye coordination. Like,
I can kind of get down now a little bit. Like I can do a basic beat, like, but
yeah, just
that's
give me
tough.
my bass and my snare. That's it. Doom, tsh, doom, tsh, doom.
Oh,
All the
I can get like a hat.
the hi hats.
yeah,
you
no,
got that
see,
shit.
not all that. I
And
can
if
get
I'm
like
feeling froggy, I'll hit a. But that's it.
I might even be able to get like a jazz one, like a. You know, nothing else. That's it. I can do that, but I can't do anything else. Or I could do like the. I could do that. No, I can't.
Boom, boom.
You can do it on the table, man. Doesn't mean you can do it on the floor.
That shit's
In
hard.
fact, we're gonna show you right now. We have this snare.
Hey, I got to see Travis Barker live. That was fucking insane.
I did too. A long time ago. I saw him in 2008.
Crazy.
I saw him when he was with Plus 44. I lost you guys right now.
Shit, we
right
at the bottom of the
now.
barrel tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Right the fuck now. Yeah, you guys are like, what? That shit was quieter than it's been all fucking night.
I'm not. I'm gonna do you a favor and not clip that.
That's so funny. No, it's funny because I have such a like spectrum of musical taste in my whole like history of like, because I was everywhere from like Fall Out Boy to like, you know, to like Tupac basically. I was very impressionable. Okay.
What year did you graduate?
08.
Oh, so you right there.
Yeah,
you
we
right
both
there.
graduated. Oh wait.
Okay, yeah, I graduated in 07.
Where at?
University High School, South Orange County. Or,
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, South Orange County. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were from Orange County. I just didn't know where you graduated from. Yeah, I was back in the day. I was Fall Out Boy. My father thought I was Come Out Boy of the closet. You know what I mean? Never mind. That doesn't.
It doesn't stop here, ladies and gentlemen.
Never mind. Yeah.
He's burying
Where
himself.
where did you see Travis Barker perform?
I saw him in
live?
Santa Ana. I saw him at the observatory.
Just like by himself, or what?
Nah. So it was a concert. I can't remember the concert, but when he came out, he took over the show. It was his show after that. He was just
Because he was like Blink
It was
182,
nuts.
right? I thought he was Blink 182.
Oh, I thought it was Linkin Park. Was it Linkin Park?
Oh yeah, right. All right, you're right.
On the spectrum of music. Nah, I'm just sorry, kids. Sorry, guys. That was my. Yeah, I got one. We got
You
him.
just said on the spectrum
I got him.
of
Yeah,
music.
yeah. Yakas.
The dopest professional like live artist you've ever seen.
Oh,
Too
dopest.
many.
I
There's
don't
too
know,
many.
bro. I'm such a comedy nerd. It for me, it just turns to comedians.
Like musically. Like,
There's too
Music
many, dude.
artist. Dang, music artist.
Too many.
profession-
Jeezy, Dre, Ice Cube, Exhibit,
You
Lil
saw them all
Rob.
live? That's dope.
Yeah, crazy, dude. Like Future,
I haven't
Kendrick
seen
Lamar,
enough people live, honestly.
um,
That's why I haven't
Petey
seen enough people live.
Pablo, The Roots. You know what I'm saying? MC Light. I seen everybody. DMX,
That'd be sick to see.
MB Riders.
That would have been dope, yeah.
I seen
you
everyone.
ever seen Damian Marley?
No,
that'd be-
no,
he'd be
but I
tight
heard
to
he
see-
was off
see
the
live,
chain too.
Years ago, I seen him and Stephen Marley at the Santa Barbara Bowl.
Oh, no way, bro.
He said, like, you know, when what's his name came out and kind of took over the show. To this day, man, one of the greatest fucking entertainers I've seen, man. It's the way he just fucking killed it, bro. Him and his brother, but Damian Marley's probably one of the best fucking live musicians I've ever seen.
Dang.
Man, that shit was
Dude, I fucking saw Stevie Wonder.
You saw Stevie
I
Wonder
saw
live,
Stevie
bro?
Wonder.
That would be one of the ones I'd love to
All right,
see.
what's an artist that you haven't seen live?
That would be
Michael
He
Jackson.
would be an artist I'd love.
Michael
to see.
Jackson and James Brown, 1,000%. Michael Jackson and
Yeah,
James
alive
Brown.
and dead. Yeah, absolutely, Michael Jackson.
Alive. You know what, man? Yeah, I'm fuck. Either Cisco or Chris Brown.
I'd have to say Sade.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
we
Sade would be
talking.
awesome to see, bro.
I'd love to see Sade live. I know she ain't
Yeah.
coming back to
We talking. I did want to see Jill Scott when she did the microphone shit. I was like, I wish I was the microphone.
Dang, why am I drawing a blank right now? We went to go see we went to Northridge and they had like a. Have you guys heard of Bia?
Yeah.
All right, that's the most quiet that it got. After
I thought you was about to say
Kamaya?
like these, like who's
Kamaya,
these
they're kind of like
nuts?
newer. They're like newer pop hip hop artists.
Kamaya.
Kamaya.
I've heard of the only
Yeah, she's
reason
dope.
why I've heard of Kamaya is because that
No,
one
she's dope.
fool
You should check her
says
out.
it in the song.
Bia was kind of like Bia's like with like Nicki Minaj. Like she's done some stuff with Nicki.
The
Minaj
only
and
Bia
stuff.
I know is
Not really
Bia,
my cup
Bia,
of
why
tea.
you acting like a Bia, Bia, why
Yeah,
you
that's
frontin'
that's
like a-
it. Yeah, that's
yeah,
her.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
Bia,
saw
Bia.
her. Yeah, that's her. No, I'm
Shit.
serious. No,
Hey,
I'm serious.
For
Real
all my
talk.
real ones that know, yeah, Bia, Bia. That shit
I'm
come
real
on,
talk.
it's
That's
over.
her, bro. Yeah, that's her.
Nah, biatch, man.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Never mind.
Damn, I would play that shit right
Yeah,
now if I
Bia,
wasn't
Bia.
getting monetized. Why you acting
mind.
like a?
I know what you're
Fuck.
talking about. Yeah, no. But yeah, you've heard Kamaya though. I don't know. There's so many other artists I've seen. I
See
don't know why I'm drawing a
Migos,
blank.
Audio Push. I got to perform with
You just
Slow
had
the
me wanting to
Product.
see Stevie Wonder. That's
Yeah. Like, man, I've been, man. I mean, I recently just saw Joe Moses. I saw RJ. I seen YG. You know what I mean?
Who was your biggest disappointment?
Biggest disappointment. That's
no,
a
I'm
tough
sorry. I wasn't laughing at that. I just realized that like one of the most recent artists that I've seen, you guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? Still.
Oh shit, Farside. Shout out Farside.
What?
What's that chick with the red hair?
No, you know who I saw? You know who I saw Boys to Men live. That shit was kind of tight.
I missed them.
You see him at the fairgrounds?
Yeah.
That was dope, bro.
I had to think of who else I saw.
Oh,
yeah, that
shit.
would have been dope. Yeah.
That was
Babyface was that night, huh?
yeah. I think it was Babyface and the Boys and Men like closed for him or vice versa.
I also saw All American Rejects at the fairgrounds. They were kind of dope though. They were dope, bro.
I see what's in
They were dope.
Fucking Smash Mouth. Is that them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was
The Shrek, yeah.
Yeah.
pretty shitty. They were fucking.
You
I'm
know
a
what?
believer. I can
My
believe
biggest
if I try.
disappointment, it probably had to, damn, I fucking saw Lil Yachty too. It
Oh,
probably
he's
had to be Migos.
Damn.
Cause they were just like, I think they were
that
just
would've
so
been tight.
fucking gone that they were just literally like just standing there like flip it the skipper, flip it the skipper,
Wow.
and everybody's fucking going crazy and they're just like Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana. Where's the piece? Take off. You know what I mean? Take off.
Rest in peace. I would say mine. I've seen quite a few people when we went to Life is Beautiful a few years ago, and the worst, not the worst, but the disappointing man definitely was 2 Chainz and the Wiz Khalifa.
Oh really?
I don't know why, man.
Nah, what?
At least at that.
You know what's crazy? I forgot about. I've seen Wiz Khalifa. Yeah, and it wasn't.
I might have
it wasn't
seen
all
him.
right that- It wasn't all
I
that.
don't know, man. Like I'm more into like
Sun God,
like,
UCSD.
live music, getting down and shit. So if you're just kind of rapping, borderline rapping over your own lyrics,
Yeah, that shit out.
not a fan. You know what I
Oh
mean?
shit! I fucking seen Ludacris. I seen Waka Flocka. I seen the gang. I seen everyone.
You know, actually, who was pretty cool that I wouldn't have like.
I mean, the
I don't know. No, it's all good. I'm sorry. I think I cut you off, bro.
Probably gay.
I saw Sean Kingston.
Kingston.
I'm sorry, I didn't. No, it was.
Kingston.
Yeah. Wait your way to beautiful. Bro, when that song came on. Cause that was back in the day. That was like 2010. That shit was hot. I was headbanging to that shit.
I
Yeah,
want
I
to see
didn't-
50 though. I want to
but
see 50
would I
Cent
see-
too.
Oh, that'd be tight.
I want to see
yeah.
50.
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Oh, I also seen my hero. I seen Nip. You know what I'm saying? I got to see Nip. I
Oh,
definitely
man,
saw
see.
Nip. I seen
That would have
Nip.
been cool.
I seen a Mob Deep. That was dope.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that would have
I
been
seen
tight.
at the Thought Fest, Happiness Pursuit Festival. They headlined a few years ago. Or,
Oh, the same one you were talking about earlier. Yeah.
yeah. Bro, that shit was dope. I seen Murs too was dope.
Bars.
They had Sci High performing there last year.
Bars.
Sci
What?
High is one of my favorite artists right now.
Bars.
I probably recognize them. If
If you like Sci High, then you need to check out Simba.
Simba? Oh yeah. Fuck with
Yeah.
Simba too, bro. Yeah.
Fuck. Bars. Benny the
I feel-
Butcher. Bars.
The Butcher, fucking Conway, all the
Yeah. Oh, West Side. What the
Yeah,
fuck
I
are
seen
we talking
Conway,
about?
At that same festival too, man. I'm telling you, the Happiness of Pursuit Festival, man. Look that shit up. When they drop the lineup, it's gonna be dope. Check that shit out. That's Ontario.
You guys gotta get me on some of these artists. I don't know like the last 5 that you mentioned, but
You've never really been into how do I say
not like active recent hip hop. You know what I mean?
yeah, no, I feel you though.
No, I mean
Oh shit! I kicked it with Burner and didn't even realize it till later.
How was he?
Burner's super chill.
Yeah.
Super chill.
Yeah, he had that cancer scare not too long ago.
how about Avril Lavigne, guys?
I missed that one. I liked her. I ain't gonna lie, I liked her,
I'm
but I
trying to
never
be-
got to see her.
Man, she's dope.
Taylor Swift. I'm trying to play off of what you just were about to say. I've never liked rap. Like that's bullshit, but not like
took that
not like
You heard him. He ain't like that one. He ain't like
no,
that
but you're
shit.
right. Not recent, like not recent good artists. You know what I mean?
Fuck that Pac back in the day, man.
No, you're right. You're right though. I need to get on. I need to get on some.
Jadakiss? Jadakiss
Hey, what'd you think about that versus? Fucking smacked him, yo. Master class.
Yeah, it was Jadakiss's group, the Locks versus Dipset.
Yeah.
And it was fucking Jadakiss, man.
Murked. My cousin was mad at me because I kept making fun of the pink shirts. Like, you just afraid of your masculinity. Man, fuck that. Jadakiss is finna bar every last one of them to death.
What are some Jadakiss songs? I feel like I've listened to Jadakiss now. I feel like.
The one you'll probably know is Why. Like,
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And that was a dope one. But yeah, the verses.
Yeah,
battle,
okay.
bro, I was surprised how many people kind of like weren't really aware of that fool, kind of doubted him. Before, you know what I mean? Like he came out, people were like, "Oh, damn, he really got it."
Yeah, like he never lost it. Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, Jada's they're gonna murder those fools."
He never lost it.
Yeah, he's fucking savage.
Yeah, there's always going to be haters that are like trying to justify someone else having talent, you know what I mean?
Dude, I did not expect him to do that verse, the Who Shot You verse. I was like, yo, it's done. It's over.
You can't come back from that, man.
He said it don't matter who shot you if they ain't killed you. I was like, yeah, fool. Y'all forgot. Y'all forgot about this fool.
And you know, he doesn't get that much love out here anyway, you know, like he's never on the radios, man. They don't really promote his shit out here.
Shit, I do. Like, I just had some months ago I put on Ignatius for Tina, cause I be having like even with the kids, I'll give them like little hip hop lessons, like like Big L, Heavy D, Cool Mo D, you know what I mean? Like cause they like all the
fucking babble rap.
Hell yeah. I'm still on the Geechee Gotti wave, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know who's dope? Who's that ska reggae band? Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. You haven't heard them?
Yeah,
they're dope, bro.
They are dope. I'm not even gonna lie, they are dope, man.
Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
Yeah, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
All right. I'm gonna act like I know
You know,
There you go. That's shit. That was my stripper name.
Sorry, bro. I busted out the sax card again right now. I guess.
Hit it, man.
You know what I mean? So they're dope.
Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. What's
they're
your
tight.
name? Big Bad Voodoo Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's about to be a new cookie flavor right there.
Hey, you might be on. I think there's
you probably sell out of that shit.
I think there's a
Quick.
what is it? Voodoo Donuts or some shit like that. That has like the copyright on a lot of that shit.
Well, probably.
Yeah.
Well, and then there's Voodoo Ranger.
Oh, that's
IPA.
right. Yeah, that's some good shit too.
It is good shit.
Oh,
Did you hear the sober me almost relapse right now?
he's like,
Sober shit.
what I do for some of that right now?
Yeah. I almost dropped my 119
shit.
days for some Voodoo Ranger.
Hey, 119 days, bro.
Hey,
Fucking
shout out to
congrats
that
on that
shit.
shit,
Thanks,
bro.
bro.
That's
Shout
a
out
big
to that.
thing, man.
So is this like alcohol or is this like what are you?
Pretty much everything.
Honestly,
huh?
yeah, everything
Okay.
right now. I'm still trying to decide. Honestly, if I'm like out of weed too and mushrooms, or you know what I mean. I still do heroin, but no, I'm just lying. No, but like honestly, it's between weed and mushrooms still that I might go back to. But right now, it's just everything.
Yeah, I'll say
just to reconnect myself, kind of
Yeah.
like with myself, bro. Like
honestly,
it's
I
kinda
would say fucking cut the weed out, bro, and just microdose when the time's right.
yeah, maybe.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like
that's what.
if you're already at this point where like, because with shrooms, man, you're not really intoxicated. It doesn't trigger like anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you start doing weed, it might trigger other shit to do other things. You know?
Yeah, like I think about it, like I've never like with drinking, it was always just like, oh, let's just keep raging. Da, da, da.
Yep.
But then with weed, I've never been like, oh, let's just keep raging. I'm just like, I'm high, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then,
But you will get to
Yeah.
that point though.
But then, yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
I could get back to
Yeah.
that point.
That makes sense.
So then, but I've definitely never like taken shrooms and then been like, I wake up the next day and I'm like, I'm gonna take some more shrooms. But I have been like that with weed before.
Yeah,
totally.
yeah,
Where
yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm just gonna smoke again.
Yeah, because it triggers that kind of like.
I've never felt like that
addictiveness.
with shrooms.
Yeah.
The
I'm
closest
like,
I've
oh, I
been
had
to
a fun
that
trip. So
was like, I ain't feeling this shit, and eat 3 or 4 more squares and then just.
Yep. And you're like, I fucked up.
You remember Little Tokyo, bro? I don't know if I ever
Oh,
told
man.
Julius about Little Tokyo.
Nah, man, I'm fuck, I almost fucking tripped out on my first time being high as fuck. That shit, I hit a wall.
Yeah.
Like I was on the phone and forgot I was on the phone, and then
That's
I was
how my
scared that
first
I was looking
mushroom trip
stupid.
Really
Like,
was too.
hey, anybody hungry? Like some crazy shit. I mean, like I was like, man,
No one's
hey,
even on
man,
the phone.
Who the fuck, hey, man, who gave this? Who did it, man? Now I gotta deal with this food.
Oh
So,
shit.
hey, you do know, like when I open this car door, I'm gonna get in it. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that you know that that's about to happen, like right now, because I could make that shit happen right now.
Oh yeah.
Like, bro, like I just need you to fuck with me, bro. Like, if I open this car, I'm in it.
That's how it be,
I
man.
be that high.
You're like, but I'm all the way in it.
Like
Oh,
I could
shit.
literally do it. Like just being physical. Like I'm a god because I can literally teleport
I'm
from right here
becoming the car.
to right here.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm traveling through time right now because
Bro,
time
the-
is going, and I'm like literally traveling like through it. Like
This
I
one
be
time
on
I took
high
mushrooms. I took mushrooms on the way to Little Tokyo. This was like 2000, end of 2020. Reopen the businesses. You know what I mean? Like
right,
on the
right.
way, and I'm like, all right, great. I'm gonna go get some ramen or something in Little Tokyo. So I went out there with my wife, my now wife.
shit. My now wife.
We're about to park, right? So I'm like, oh, we got like 15, 20 minutes. Take the mushrooms. Right when we park, boom. We're like, I don't know what. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was
you
just
hit a
thinking,
wall,
I
right?
was thinking like nobody's gonna be out there, so we're good. Not really what happened.
It's like Vegas.
Yeah.
Not really what happened. On the way in, probably like 10 minutes in after we had taken them, not kicking in yet. But I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, I look off of the freeway. We're about to exit. A building's on fire, bro.
Like actually on fire, or were you
Actually
just
on
tripping?
fire.
Oh shit.
But I was thinking,
Yeah.
did I just do this shit with my mind? Am I already tripping?
No.
Am I tripping? And I just did this,
Oh
like,
god.
and I'm like, what? And I almost got so distracted because I'm like,
Yeah. Right.
I ain't gonna lie, I like getting high. I like when me and my girl high together.
yeah,
Because it's like,
exactly.
it
It's
gives
nice.
me,
Yeah.
Right.
that's my cop out. It's like, oh, he fucked up.
Good
night.
night. Yeah.
That's my cop out though. Like when y'all see me slump, and I'm thinking I'm leaning on her to support me, she'd be the same shit. Like,
It is. That is.
and
the
it's
best.
just like,
That is the best.
it's just that look that feel like, hey, she's like, yeah.
Yeah,
It was like, hey,
yeah. Alexis and I,
you high, huh?
we've had the best like trips together.
Yeah, you really gotta get shroomed out with your girl, man. Like heavy shroomed out. That shit's
I'm gonna lock myself in my room. Like whenever I'm like gone, I'm gonna lock myself in my room.
Fuck, bro. That's the last thing you want to do, bro. The walls gonna start melting. Walls start closing in on you, bro.
On shrooms.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
saying,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
When
like
you're small,
locked
yeah.
in.
When you're lit,
Nature's
like,
great. Yeah,
Yeah,
nature's
yeah.
great. I love nature.
Like when I'm when it's the weed, I lock myself in my room
And
and,
just
I just
vibe
be
out.
like,
Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, music. Yeah, with weed, music.
yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
little spam masubi. Shout out to my Asians.
Oh man.
well, shit, man.
This is
yeah,
good.
yeah.
This is good times.
Yeah, it was dope. We're gonna have you plug yourself one more time, and we're gonna get you up out of here.
On live camera, you're gonna make Aaron plug himself? No.
No,
you're talking about
that's
the
when
business.
you were here. That.
Yeah. So-
But yeah, hit us up. You can follow us on Instagram, Stone Dart and the Minx, or check out our website, stonedarttheminx.com. And yeah, hit us up, man. We got the best cookies in the game.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out again.
Appreciate you,
know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Thank
Thanks
you,
for
thank you,
coming
man.
out.
This was
Appreciate
fun.
you,
David.
All right,
Oh,
I didn't know.
oh.
Yeah,
Appreciate
let's
y'all,
go.
man.
One time
Hell
over
yeah.
here.
Thank you,
All
thank
right.
you.
And you guys can always find me at I am David AF on my where am I looking?
Right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I am David AF. Thank you, Julius. This is
Hell
fun.
yeah, man.
Oh,
Hey.
man.
But
Yak
definitely
Wiz, you
check
already
out
know what it is.
Yak
Yak
Wiz.
Wiz. Yak Wiz. Plug yourself, get connected, get familiar, because the same way you seen David again is the same way you're gonna be seeing Stone Dart again. And look out
That's
for
right.
that gold box, man.
That's right.
Yak Wiz, man. You already know. Respect over everything, and you can't fall if you don't trip. Peace.
Yeah.
And then leave some room for the credits, and then bam.